Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's the boy, Coach Malachi, in the building, and we are back. Hold on, I'm trying to see why my shit ain't, you know what I mean? Y'all bear with me one moment, man. I'm trying to figure out why they, oh, it is on. My bad, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. It's there. All right, cool, my bad, y'all, my bad. Hold on, let me turn this goddamn camera on. Ta-da. How you like me now? I'm in the mix. Hold on. Let's go back here. I gotta turn this motherfucking camera on. Y'all bear with me one moment. Damn. Yeah, get your bitch ass out the way. Let me go ahead and okay. I can do this. Fuck it, I can do that. Damn, all right, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sitting here like, how the fuck to turn this goddamn camera on? Anyways, my bad. Y'all bear with me one moment. Let me go ahead and do this. No, I want to kind of shrink it a little bit. It's kind of like too much. All right, cool. Salute to everybody, man. Peace to the family, man. Working on some things, man. I'm trying to make some moves. Trying to make some moves right now. Got a couple of things we got in the fire. I don't want to speak on this because motherfuckers gonna hate this. They gonna really hate this. They gonna be shocked. They gonna hate this and they gonna be shocked. Boy, I got somebody somebody who I'm trying to get on the show. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Now, shout out to Dr. Mario, man. Shout out to Pookie Matlock. What's going on? What's going on, fam? Yeah, man, I'm sitting back. Hey, I got to show y'all this shit. I got to show. Hey, wait a minute. I got something to show y'all. Oh, my God. Bro, we had this fight this weekend. Y'all share the show, hit the like button. Matter of fact, hold on. It's the like button. Y'all hit the like button for those boy. Hey, look here. Y'all share the show, hit the like button. Fam, bro, I'm thinking about they got, this show, Shakur Foster, and Raymond Ford fight not too long, this past weekend, right? Y'all remember I was talking about the Fugazi rapper. I said, who the fuck that nigga is right here, man? They got this old Fugazi ass rapper. They say he was from Philly, you know what I mean? I'm like, man. They say, you know what I mean? They, what? I'm sitting there looking at I'm looking at yeah, they say from Philly. Hold on, wait, let me see. making Philly look bad. Not Philly, you know what I mean? Making Philly look bad with that bud. Yeah. I said, he ain't from the trenches. I can tell he ain't from the trenches. Not that dude there. This rapper that Shakur Foster had walking out to the ring. I'm like, fam. If I ever get a chance to talk to that brother, I'm gonna say, you know why you lost, dog? You lost because you had that Fugazi ass rapper, dog. Again, I ain't got nothing against Fugazi. If that's what you're into, I ain't got nothing against that. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. You see what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. One thing about me, we ain't discriminating. We ain't tripping, but we gonna call a spade a spade. And I'm like, man, you know what? I went back. Hey, Jamie, I got something to show you, boy. Yeah, you want to laugh? Hey, Jamie, you want to laugh? I got something that's gonna make you laugh. Oh, I got something that's going to make everybody in the chat laugh. Shout out to Just So Sick. Oh, just so sick, boy. I got some, boy. I got something that's gonna make you laugh, boy. I swear for God, swear for God, I swear for God, I got something that's gonna make you laugh. Telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I got something that's gonna make you. I stumbled across it. I didn't really stumble across it. I actually was looking for it. I said, you know what? Let me pull this shit up. Let me see. You know, I didn't want to go directly through the fight. Because yesterday we went live yesterday. We gonna do something. We gonna do like a weekly recap every week. We probably do it every Sunday. Probably do it every Sunday. Every time there's a fight, we'll do it. We're gonna do it anyway, whether there's a fight or not. We're gonna do one. You know what I mean? About just what's going on. Just in sports entertainment in general. What's going on in sports entertainment, not just boxing, but what's going on in sports entertainment. Because we know what's not going on. You see what I'm saying? So we know that. We know what is this one for? Huh? Yeah, we know what's not going on. You see what I'm saying? So, we know what's not going on and we know what's going on. And so I'm gonna say this. I like the fact that I see some of the guys who first started doing this in the last few years. Now they starting to use, they're coming around because they're using a lot of my talking points and stuff like that. And I love that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not the originator of the talking points. I got a lot of these talking points just for me coming up and just doing my personal observation and people who I've been around, but just my personal observation. So, they're starting to talk about American boxing. You know what I mean? I'm the one that was been talking about that for forever. Y'all know that, American boxing. So they starting to talk about that. They starting to talk about just a lot of shit that we say over here. You know what I'm saying? Other content creators. So I appreciate those content creators. You know what I mean? You ain't got to give me no props or nothing on that, but I just appreciate y'all because I ain't looking for no props. I just appreciate that y'all picking up them talking points and you using it now because some of these dudes, they was kind of like, on the other side, but now they trying to, you get what I'm saying? Well, put it this way, I ain't gonna say they trying, they just pick and choose when they want to do it. When it's dealing with their favorite fighter, it's something they fanned out, whatever, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways. Hey, what you say, doctor? He say Joshua looked and it sounded like a fool in that press conference. Yeah, I didn't hear the press conference. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Jamie say boxing is a joke. No, boxing is not a joke. American boxing. You have to preface it with American boxing. No, because you notice I say American boxing. I never say boxing. So any other content creator you hear saying that a lot, the American, well, I'm not the only one, but like my main man CJ, he be saying it too. CJ be saying it too. I forgot CJ do be saying it. CJ, Ring IQ, Boxing Gyms, they've been saying it for they've been saying it just as long as I've been saying it, you know what I mean, to be fair. Or maybe even longer, because some of them probably were saying it before I came on. But I'm saying I know since I came on, but put it this way, American boxing is totally different than it was when I started my channel in 2021. Let that sink in. The American boxing scene it's totally different than it was when I came on in 2021. Those 5 years, I don't even recognize the American boxing scene no more. I don't even recognize, what the fuck is this? And then I'm like, oh, that's what this is. So now I had a choice. I could either be the bitter, cause you gonna have the young square niggas. You gonna have a young square nigga talking about, you niggas hating and nigga, we swagged out. This what it is. But they, we cut from a different era. Like, yeah, dog, I ain't, like y'all niggas kissing and, it's the norm. Like we was talking about sports, and we were talking. I was showing people this. Hey, I was showing people this. I'm like, this y'all MVP? Is this your king? This dude right here is the MVP of the NBA. What they call him, SGA? SGAY? They call him SGAY, right? This nigga got female boots, a leather skirt, a pleather skirt. I don't know what that is. Even down to the belt like a hoe, skirt like a hoe, boots like a hoe, and he got doggone he got a blazer jacket on. They call him SGA. They call him SGAY in the NBA, right? Best player. So I had my brother, cool boy, I think Cool Boy Curry. He said, yeah, coach, back then y'all had Dennis Rodman. I said, yeah, Dennis Rodman was on an island by himself though. Bro, when Dennis Rodman played, because when he was with the Detroit Pistons, he didn't reveal that Fugazi shit. He revealed that Fugazi when he went to San Antonio. He went to San Antonio. No, my bad. No. I think he went to San Antonio, then he went to the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. Either or, right? Because he didn't come straight from Detroit to, I don't think he came straight from Detroit to Chicago. Or maybe he did, I'm not sure, right? But he started that. But guess what? You ain't hearing about nobody hanging out with Dennis Rodman. Niggas ain't like Dennis Rodman back then. I'm like, they like Dennis Rodman. He wasn't the league MVP. But they like Dennis Rodman on the basketball court. He gonna play good defense and rebound. That was his job. He wasn't setting no trends. You didn't see multiple NBA players wearing skirts and dresses and lipstick and makeup. You ain't see none of that. You're like, now in today's NBA, man, you might see, I'm talking about, especially no superstar players. No star players, no, they ain't doing that. Now in today's time, it's different. And I get it, you know what I mean? To each his own, right? To each his own. But anyway, so I'm sitting back. You know what I mean? I'm sitting back like, shit, what nobody hanging out with Dennis Rodman. You ain't see, yeah, nigga, that Dennis, nigga, what's up? You see that dress my dog Dennis got on? What nobody doing that? And he damn sure wasn't the face of the NBA. Bro, listen, this is the face of the NBA. Great player. Offensively, he gonna get all the calls now. He gonna get that. He gonna get there. Hey, bro, hold on, man. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this shit up right here. Hold on, let's pull this up. But anyways, American boxing has changed. And I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. I get it. I'm not the bitter old dude who mad, y'all, nah, that ain't me. I'm like, yeah, I'm rolling with it. They want the clown shit. Let's talk about the clown shit. I ain't got no problem with that. If they want that, as my main man Melvin Farmer would say, yeah, coach, yeah, ain't nobody with that gang goofy shit. Right 100 be talking about. That's how my main man Melvin Farmer be talking. Don't even get me started on goddamn. I told him Marv, a motherfucker, his goddamn self. Yeah, matter of fact, hold on. Where we at? Because I got to put my code in. Yeah, ain't nobody with that. And again, and again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus, but we got to call a spade a spade. We not here to play no crackhead games. We ain't here to be friends down, none of that shit. This ain't Brandy. I want to be down. Nigga want to be down ass niggas. Ain't nobody on that shit. No, we gonna fuck with the real. We gonna fuck with the real over here. That's what we gonna do. And we gonna call it. Listen, you can't call yourself real if you ain't willing to tell the truth. And see, that's the thing, right? There's no such thing as that. Listen, there's no such thing as real in sugarcoating. There's no such thing as real and not telling the truth. The definition of being real is the truth. Period. There's no sugarcoating that. The very definition of being real is the truth. It's as simple as that. You can't be real and then be void of the truth. It's impossible. And not a good 95% of the time, the truth is going to be very, because motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. And that's fine. But you don't stop telling the truth because, you don't stop telling the truth because you don't want to offend no goddamn body. You get what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, because the only motherfucker gonna get offended is, you know what they say? As Malik El Shabazz would say, he say, listen, man, if you throw a rock in a pack of dogs, it's the hit dog that hollers. If the dog want to holler, so be it. Because them the only motherfuckers who gonna get offended by it or even respond to it. You get what I'm saying? Because they, I respond in an offensive way because it's just like what we were talking about last week. No, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about like Some of these young jitterbugs, like they don't know the history, they don't know the sport at all. They know how to box themselves, but they know nothing about it from a historical standpoint. They don't know none of the legends. A lot of some of these jitterbugs, they don't even respect the legends. I'm like, fam, the very foundation from what you standing on, is because the legends who paved the way. You know, that's why when Shakur like shitting on Sugar Ray Robinson, bro, like for me, any nigga shit on Sugar Ray Robinson. Like you talking about some, I should be higher on the pound for pound list. Fool, the very man you shitted on was the reason why we have a pound for pound list. How you gonna shit on Ray Robinson, but then complain about being on the pound for pound list and where your position is at, or whether you're there or whether you're not there? The reason why we have a pound for pound list, shout out to Ring Magazine back then, was because of Sugar Ray. Literally. You get what I'm saying? They talk about, like Ali said, yeah, man, you know, I say I'm the greatest heavyweight of all time. But when it comes to greatest boxer, you know, of all time, he said it's Sugar Ray Robinson. That was Ali's hero. That was his boxing idol. The video out there, I got the video. Ali said it. Like, yeah, you know, motherfucker Ray Robinson was a motherfucker. Oh, I would have did this. Nigga, you wouldn't have did shit. I'm going to tell you why. Well, none of these niggas would have did it. Floyd included. I'm going to tell you why. I remember, do you guys remember? You know, back in that time, they had 6-ounce gloves. Horsehair glove, really no padding. The thick leather, none of these gloves they got now. No, wasn't none of that. They had like that real shit. Rawhide leather. You know what I mean? Niggas fighting 15 rounds. Nigga, Ray Robinson had 3 fights in 4 weeks. He fought Jake LaMotta twice in that 4-week span. Lost to him the first time, went back. No, this what he did. This what he did. He's the undisputed at welterweight. He jumped from welterweight to middleweight. They didn't have 154 pounds. So you had to go from, you know, when that junior shit came later on. When no, you know, that junior shit for juniors. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing. That's another thing right there. Nigga, you got the junior division. So yeah, right there. No, nigga, you gonna pick you gonna be welterweight or middleweight or lightweight. What it's gonna be? Yeah, ain't gonna be ain't gonna be no in between. No, nigga, this what you got to do. These dudes ain't doing that. So that's one strike against you right there. So don't talk to me about the old school. You ain't built like that. You a modern day boxer. 2026, 2020 something boxer. That's what you is. You the modern day. You're more watered down now. Just being honest with you. Niggas had them gloves they fought with. You got dudes right now. Man, Shit, Floyd told Maydom, no, we ain't fighting with them gloves. No, man, fuck that. It's hardly no padding in them. Floyd didn't want to fight Maydom because he didn't like the gloves. He said there was hardly no padding in them. You trying to tell me that nigga would have fought in that time? He would have been complaining about the gloves. Man, it ain't no padding in them. Jamie, it ain't no padding in them. What kind of shit is that? So that right there, cause you finna get put to sleep. See, they fought with those. It ain't no padding in them. Same day weigh-in, 15 rounds. No hyperbolic time chamber. No suction cups on your back. That shit don't help you fight. They help with blood circulation. No strength and conditioning coach. Your lead trainer was your strength and conditioning coach. You want to get strong? Hit this motherfucker punching bag. Let's do some jump rope. Let's get in the ring and spar, and let's work on the fundamentals. That's how you get strong. None of this shit that you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, see that right there body him. Anybody who want to make that argument, I'm giving y'all the game. This how you body these niggas right now. Bro, you look, these niggas complaining about, man, it's hard for me to make this weight. You ain't in the day before. They weighed in the day of. We fighting tonight at 7 o'clock. We fighting tonight at, matter of fact, and Lord knows if you fought cause they had, some niggas fought outside and some dudes fought outside. Ray Leonard, Hagler, all them, they had fights outside in the sun. These dudes ain't doing that. When I say this shit cunt coochie, this shit cunt coochie for real. I'm talking about the so-called star fighters. I need 6 months to get ready for a fight. I need 12-week training camp. 12-week training camp? You know what, my main man, RIP to this legend right here, man. Emmanuel Stewart say, he say, man, 12 weeks too long trying to get ready for a fight. He said, all I need is a 6-week training camp. That's what Emmanuel Stewart say. All I need is 6 weeks to get ready. I need 6 weeks to get my fighter ready for his opponent. That's it. 6 weeks is all you need. And guess what? You ain't got to have long training camps when you are fighting on a regular basis. Because you staying in shape in between fights. Because, you know, your fights, it ain't like I'm going to fight. It ain't like, yeah, dog, I'm going to fight. Yeah, dog, see where you dog. I'm going to fight in March. Then I ain't going to come back to 6 months later. Shit, in 6 months, you could have had about, you could have had 2 more fights. True. Hey, in 6 months, you could have had 2 more fights. Yeah, man, them gloves. Yeah, this a new era, man. That's that old shit. I know it's a new era, but my point is, don't be in the new era shitting on the old era. See, I ain't gonna let you do that. Not on my watch. You could do that to them. You could do that to them casual boxing channels. You could do that to them because them niggas don't know no better. But you can't do it to me. You can't be a new booty shitting on what came before you. You ain't built like that, nigga. You ain't fighting 15 rounds. You ain't doing same day weigh-ins. And guess what? You got the softest gloves in it, nigga. You got doggone pillows in your goddamn gloves. Yeah, man. It ain't no padding in these. That's what Ray Robinson and them had to do. That's what Willie Pep and them cats had to do. As a Charles. With no padding. 15 rounds. And then, even in today's time, like I remember I was talking to Bud. Bud was like, you know, Bud had started fighting once a year since 2020. You know, so I was like, yeah, man, you know, we was having a conversation and he was like, what we was talking about? He was like, yeah, man, you know, like when he retired, he was like, man, I'm just, he said, I'm done. This is after. Yeah, I'm done, man. It's like, you know, my body, man, my body done. You know, I gave it all I had. Your body gonna tell you, yeah, dog, it's time to hang it up. You'll know when it's time to hang it up when you start getting a whole lot of nagging injuries. He done had two surgeries already. One before the Canelo fight, and then one after the Canelo fight. You know, 2 surgeries. It's like, yeah, man, you know, you don't feel like running no more. Them knees don't feel the same no more. Them ankles don't feel the same no more. Them feet, them calves don't feel the same no more. It's like, man, you know what? Then you done made more money than you ever thought you would make, and you live in Omaha. Omaha, Nebraska, cost of living ain't that high there. So your money can stretch. Your money can stretch there. Even though he got investments and stuff everywhere else, and Warren Buffett is his financial advisor. Can't get no better than that. Warren Buffett being your financial advisor. But he was like, yeah, man, I took a lot of damage in training camp. Like he told me, yeah, man, he said, I don't really take no damage in the ring. All my damage come in training camp. And this what Emmanuel Stewart was talking about. Yeah, man, you ain't got to have them long ass training camps when you fighting regular. When you fighting regular, and then especially when these dudes fighting today, because a lot of these dudes have, and then some of them dudes back then had their own vices. But they still had to fight, right? So, you know, like, nah, you wouldn't have done shit, dog. All that tap, 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 grab and jumping back 25 feet. That shit wouldn't have worked.
True.
Soon as listen. Soon as a nigga, soon as a motherfucker get close to him, they jump back 25 feet. That shit ain't gonna work against no Sugar Ray Leonard. That shit ain't gonna work against no Salvador Sanchez. Nigga jumping back. Guess what? And no judge, it wasn't a judge in that time. Wasn't no judge gonna give you no. See, in that era, judges, you had to fight. Judges ain't gonna give a motherfucker no fight if he ain't throwing no hands. If you doing road work inside the ring the night of the fight, yeah, nigga, you doing road work inside the ring the night of the fight. If you doing road work inside the ring in the night of the fight, you ain't gonna win no fight like that. I can promise you that, bro. Look at them judges in the 80s and 90s. Man, they wasn't rewarding that. Nigga jumped back 25 feet. He landed 3 jabs. Running. The dude who was the aggressor really couldn't catch him. They'll give the dude who was the aggressor the round because he was trying to make the fight, and you there. Nah, baby boy. And you know what? What you talking about, man? I outlanded him 2 punches to 0 that round. I landed 2 punches. Yeah, but you were running. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired of, nigga doing road work inside the ring. Hey, shout out to Blaze. Hey, Blaze. Bro, listen. You ain't never seen nothing like that. They doing road work inside the ring. Nigga, please. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to. Listen, you can tell these new booty YouTube channels that shit. You could tell these. You could tell these. You're like, bro, Coach Malachi will not conform. You do not have a friend in me. You don't. You know what I mean? But however, I get it. I understand. Nigga done ran 5 miles. Shout out to Lisa Bell. Shout out to my sister Lisa. Nigga done ran 5 miles inside the ring, dog. Damn, dog, you did all that running to get ready for the fight. I didn't know you were gonna come to the fight and run some more.
True.
Fam, you did all that running. Did you say I ran 5 miles a day, dog. I ran 5 miles a day. I was whooping niggas' ass and sparring. I'm telling you, dog, I'm ready. And then when the fight come, you run another 5 miles inside the ring, and you ain't whooping ass like you said you were whooping ass and sparring. Yeah, you won the fight, but it wasn't no ass whooping. Yeah, you won, but you wasn't no ass whooping. Like, nigga, you were doing road work, you were running, you were doing jump rope. Some of them niggas be jumping up in the air. Come on, man. Shit. I bother these dudes, bro. You listen. You send any one of these fan bases over here bragging about their fighter, I would destroy them. It's too easy. And I can do it with facts. Go ahead and say what you got to say. Go ahead, talk. You finished, fam? Because you said a whole lot of nothing. Now, I was quiet. I let you run your hubble bubble for like 15 minutes. You finished? Now, I want you to shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. For the next 15 minutes. Because I'm finna break your ass down like a 57 Chevy and send you back home to your mammy.
True.
Send you back home to your mammy. I swear for God. We break hearts over here. We give 25 fucks about a nigga feelings. Yes, we do. We give 25 fucks about a nigga feelings. I ain't Brandy, and I don't want to be down. I see it the way I see it, and that's it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Nigga don't ran 20 miles. Yeah, dog, trying to tell you, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you. You saw what I did to him? Damn, you ain't doing no hell of a shit. Don't never talk about race. Don't never talk about any of the sugars. Never. Oh, nobody would have whooped me. Bullshit, nigga. You complain when you fought McDonald because he had them padded horsehair gloves on. I know you couldn't have did nothing with them 6-ounce gloves. You couldn't do nothing with them horsehair gloves that Ray Leonard and Hagelin them fought with. Benny Briscoe and all them, Carlos Monzon and Roberto Duran, Hands of Stone, Tommy the Hitman Hearns. What type of gloves you think they was fighting with? They wasn't fighting the pillow. No, we need them motherfuckers hard as possible, dog. These horsehairs, yeah, this the one right here. He got horsehair gloves. I got horsehair gloves. And I got faith that got them. And when I hit him, he going to sleep. It wasn't none of that. Yeah, man, you know, it wasn't no spectacle. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. You got no what? Hey, let me see that pillow. Let me see that pillow, dog. What pillow? Wait a minute, hold on, dog. This shit right here, God. Ain't this motherfucker right here, boy. Shit, count up. Hey, Jamie, it ain't enough padding in this one, Jamie. I don't know about this one. Let me see. Oh, let me see, dog. I'm gonna take these laces off. Let me take these laces off right quick. Y'all hold on. Like this nigga right here, whole ass nigga talking about he gonna do to me. Shit, nigga ain't gonna finna do a motherfucking thing to me, nigga. Matter of fact, hold on, I don't like these gloves, dog. Hold on, dog, I don't like these gloves, dog. I'd have whooped Ray Leonard and the original Sugar, Ray Robinson, I'd have whooped their ass. But see, I don't like this. See, this glove ain't got enough padding in them. Oh, no. If you complaining about the padding in the gloves, you ain't whooping nobody from there. I'm talking about the elite fighters. You ain't whooping none of them. You complain about the pack. You ain't whooping none of them. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. No, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah. You know, nigga, in your dreams, you would have won. You in your dreams, fam. What did say? Jamie say frustrating to talk boxing with a fan. Yeah, you can't talk boxing with a fanboy because he in love. He fanned out. You know, he busting it wide open doing it. I'll watch a Goodfella TV. he said, hey, cause we were talking about the fighter. We were talking about, remember this weekend I did the fight party. I'm like, man, who this rapper that Osaki fought? I mean, not Osaki, who Raymond Ford coming to the ring with, man? Who they doing with him? Hey, he was doing the eagle. Nigga, no, I said he was doing the butterfly. He was clapping his knees. I'm like, what, man? He was doing it, clapping his knees. nigga talking so, yeah. Who did like fam? You know, bro, and I said right then, I said, yeah, dog, he finna lose this fight, right? That's right there. When I saw the ring walk, a lot of times you can tell the ring walk tells a lot. The ring walk tells a lot sometimes. You know, it's 50-50 sometimes. The ring walk, yeah, I don't like the way he walked. Who he walked out to the ring with? Oh, man, shit. Yeah, dog, he gonna lose tonight, dog. Yeah, he gonna lose tonight, dog. I can see it, dog. I can see it. I already knew. Hey, fam, the man walked out with motherfucking bro. He said, dog. See, they say, he said the dude was. He said, drop down and get your eagle on. Dude was getting his eagle on. Y'all remember that song by Nelly? Nelly say, drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Man, this motherfucker, bro, the man was getting his eagle on. Ray looking at him. Ray had no look at him. Ray started laughing. Boy, but them people in Houston, they was talking about some boo. Get that. He said, get that guy nigga up out of here. No, they were booing. Bro, I got the video. I'm going to show it to y'all.
True.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to y'all. I'm going to show it to y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all, bro. It was hilarious, bro. Nah. If somebody say what? He say, he did the AB ring walk. Nah, that wasn't AB. Nah, don't put that on AB. Nah, don't put that on AB. No. He wasn't doing no AB ring walk. AB wasn't doing that. AB used to be swagging with it, you know when he used to be swagging. Now he did have Rich Homie Quad and shit. AB wasn't doing none of that. He wasn't getting his eagle on. And I wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing that. Now Rich Homie Quan was doing that old, RIP to Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan came out with he came out with a dance that I've never learned and would never try to do. To this day. Y'all remember that Rich Homie Quan dance? Man, RIP to Rich Homie Quan, but Rich Homie Quan, boy, I hope you ain't, wherever you at, I hope you ain't doing, boy, Lord have mercy, boy, Rich Homie Quan, boy, that little dance he do, but he had, man, Rich Homie Quan, like, cause I remember when Young Thug came out, I said, damn, Young Thug reminded him and Rich Homie Quan look very similar. Both of them tall, slim, and like, I like, how a man that skinny can find some jeans that skinny? When you, bro, if you like I think Young Thug like what 6'1", 6'2", somewhere up in there. Like when you that tall or 6 feet tall or something like that, you that tall and you 135 pounds. You got them Deontay Wilder legs, but you found some skinny jeans for somebody who already skinny. How you find skinny jeans for a skinny nigga? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. You already skinny, fam. So like where can you, if you go to the skinny jeans section, like won't they look baggy on you because you so skinny? But I'm telling you, listen, nah, I don't remember AB doing none of that. Not that. Now he might be doing it now, but he might be doing that. But I'm saying when you come to the ring, he had French Montana, Rich Homie Quan, Han. He had French Montana. He had William Roberts, the rapper who stole my homeboy name, Ricky Ross. Free, yo, I'm the boss, Freeway Ricky. I'm the boss, baby. I'm just saying, I'm the biggest boss. I don't, I'm the boss. I'm just saying, in the MIA, yo. I just saying, that we be moving birds down here. Yeah, that right there. That dude, he came out with him. He came out with him. He came out with several rappers. You get what I'm saying? He came out with several rappers. Now, again, I'm not saying AB is above that. AB will do that. You know what? Shout out to the dude in the chat. AB is not above that. AB will do that. Now that I think about it, you probably right, dog. My bad. You probably right. AB will do that. But I'm saying I don't remember him doing it at that time. He probably do that on the streaming right now because he doing all kind of gang goofy shit streaming, getting drunk, buying Cootie Cat, offering to pay rent and 6 months. Like I got this one video. He said, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? I want to get with you. Let me pay the first 6 months of your rent. He said, bro, they call that game today. But that nigga got some game, boy. Look at all them bad chicks he got. That ain't no game. Game is when you can pull a chick just with the sophistication of your words. That's what game is. That's tricking. Lil Wayne told y'all that, it ain't tricking if you got it. That's a lie. If you tricking and you got it, that just means you got it to trick. You still a trick. That action, if you offering money for love-making activity services, you tricking. That's it. It's as simple as that. And if that's what you do, ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you do. But don't tell me that ain't what it is. Nigga, I know what it is. That's some shit a trick came up with to make himself feel good about himself. He don't want to look at himself as a trick. So it ain't tricking if you got it. No, nigga, it's tricking. You just got more than the average person. You just got more money than the average trick. It's tricking. You know how many trick babies out there? Let me tell you what I mean by trick babies. Agent Broner, we're going to get to Shakur Stevenson them right now, right after this. Agent Broner bragged about how many women he don't trick with, and he got 10 kids. Did you know how many of those kids that was conceived from through tricking? Do you know how many of those kids was conceived through tricking? Female he paid, busting her. She got kids now. It's a whole lot of trick babies out there. But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother story. A whole nother story. Yeah, nigga, I'm a player. You ain't no player. You bought the hoes for the night. I can't compete with that. Now, I'm not even gonna try to compete with that. Because I ain't buying them. Yeah, man, all y'all out there. Yeah, man. All y'all out there, I'm up now. I'm back. Nigga, I'm up. When I was down, y'all, when I left, I took care of all y'all. And, I even elected my kids. I did this and did that. Now I'm back. Don't need y'all coming back now. Don't come back now. I'm like, fam. You spent all your money. You spent all your money buying Cootie Cat. And then they brag about it. If I walk up to a woman and say, Hey, baby, how you doing? I like you. I want to get with you. You know what nigga liking you, right? You know I'm liking you. Hey, baby, shout out to Akila. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know I'm liking you, right? Check this out. Baby, let me pay 6 months of your rent. I want to get that. I want to get all up in there. Let me pay 6 months of your rent. You know, AB saying this on camera. He not ashamed about his tricking. And I'm like, hey, it's cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping on it. But I'm saying, don't tell me that. Now, one thing I will say about AB let it be known he gonna trick. That's what I respect about him. He let it be known, I'm finna trick, dog. I just don't like the niggas who buy, like, dog, this is a true story. In the 90s, there was a dude I grew up with named Charles Reed. Older cat. Charles Reed in his 60s. He probably like 60. He probably like 64 right now. No, he might be, yeah, he about 64 right now. Yeah. But in the 90s, he was like one of the biggest dope boys in the city. Arrogant, narcissistic, talk a whole lot of shit. I ain't like the nigga, and he ain't like me. But he used to hang out with my cousin who is a preacher now. And he was like, yeah, nigga, you ain't no pimp. He was drunk one day. Yeah, you ain't no pimp. You a simp. I say a simp. Nigga, you the one buying houses for hoes and paying rent and car notes and all that stuff there. How the fuck I'm simping? Yeah, nigga, you ain't got no game like me. You ain't got no game. You got money. And you buying pussy. That's all you doing. Don't confuse that with having game. This was 1994. Come in, this dude was getting arguments like all the time. Cause I couldn't stand a nigga and he couldn't stand me. Cause he one of them type dudes, he used to always try to belittle somebody. Cause he had money. Then he ended up getting popped. Then he snitched on everybody. So that was his story. I don't know where he at right now. But we used to have these discussions back in 94. This before, I don't know how old Lil Wayne was back then in 94. I don't know how old he was. This before I even heard of a Lil Wayne. We used to have these conversations. Nigga buying box and telling me he a pimp. Shit, I ain't trying to hear that old cunt cooch ass shit. Anyway, let's get into the show. Sorry about that. Y'all know I be going on my rants. Anyways, is Shakur Stevenson picking and choosing? I'll fight O'Shaquie Foster at 140, but not Devin Haney at 147. And I thought about this because I saw O'Shaquie Foster. He's hell-bent. Yeah, I want to fight. He'll move up to 140 and fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't think O'Shaquie Foster can win that fight, to be fair. I'm just being honest. And I like Shaq. But what worked with Raymond Ford is not going to work with Shakur. Shakur can do everything O'Shaquie Foster. Well, Shakur ain't got the dog in him that O'Shaquie Foster have. But he going to do what it take to win. And he's bigger. He's bigger than O'Shaquie Foster. He looked like a welterweight in there. Shakur looked like he was about 150-something pounds when he stepped in the ring that night with O'Shaquie Foster. So I know he can make welterweight. He can fight at welterweight if he want to. But his manager, Jay Prince, say, no, man, Shakur 135-pounder. Because you remember when Bill Haney was on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast and Wallow had them called, he called Jay Prince. And he say, hey, Jay, man, what's up with Devin Haney and Shakur? And Bill was kind of quiet. He said, well, I will always support my brother, Bill Haney. And Bill talking about some, yeah, man, Jay Prince, that's my OG. That's my OG. So Bill saying Jay was his OG, and Jay was talking about how much he support Bill and all that there. And he said, well, Shakur is really 135-pounder. He ain't no he ain't no welterweight. Now we willing to go up to about 8 pounds, 144, and meet you halfway. You know, if y'all come down to 144. And I'm like, well, damn, when he fight at one, he got a title at 140 right now. And he said, yeah, I move up to 54 to fight Conor Ben. he'll fight Conor Ben. See, cause these dudes be picking and choosing. That's what I'm saying. These niggas be picking and choosing. They have selective smoke. Now he have called out Tank and all that. Tank ain't gonna fight Shakur. And not a fact. The more I think about that, Tank, I don't think Tank will win a fight against Shakur. I'm talking about the judges will help him. The judges will help him. But that fight, I see Tank trying to walk this nigga down. Tank got great footwork himself. Tank have real good footwork, but Shakur have better footwork. He gonna be with the back foot. I'm telling you, he gonna be he. Oh, he's southpaw. He. And then he gonna be like, and then he gonna be like, he. And then he gonna, you know what I mean? And then he gonna take that jump back, and then he gonna keep, you know what I mean? Cause Tank too short. He gonna keep him out there. He gonna point him to, he gonna jab him to death, hit him. You know what I mean? He gonna do that. Tank got good footwork. Tank gonna have to get on the inside. Now Tank gonna have to fight Shakur. If he fight him, he gonna have to fight Shakur. I'm finna get in here, mug this nigga, man. I'm finna get up in there and make it a fight. That's what Tank gonna do. Tank ain't even finna try to box with him. Nah, dog, I'm finna go up in there, dog. You know what I mean? And try to fight him. Shakur know that. Shakur know he gonna be ready for that. So we can forget about seeing that fight. But however, he was saying that, yeah, man, you know, I will go to 144, but that's it. Shakur really a 135. Yeah, he really a 35 pounder. I said, okay, he really a 35 pounder. All right, cool. But when he jumped in the ring against Shakur Foster, Shock said, yeah, I'll come up to 140. Because everybody know, normally let me tell y'all something. When a fighter go up in weight, I'm saying in today's time, if they go up in weight, they ain't coming back down. When the last time you seen a fighter go up in weight, move out of a weight division, and then come back down? Y'all tell me who did that recently. Now I think maybe Navarrete went up to 135. He didn't really look good up there. Then he came back down to 130. But I'm saying outside of him, that's not the norm. You very seldom, if a fighter move up, he ain't coming back down to the weight division he moved up out of. Especially in the daytime, yeah, man, I ain't gonna be able to make the weight, man. I got to do this and do that. That's why I say, like, David Benavidez is a cruiserweight. He ain't coming back down to no light heavyweight no more, or even doggone. Now, he ain't coming back down to light heavyweight. He ain't gonna fight nobody light heavyweight. He ain't gonna fight nobody light heavyweight. He ain't coming back down. He ain't gonna come back down. He not. That David Benavidez might be at, well, he might be at a heavyweight right now. You know, cause he a big boy. David Benavidez probably walk around like 220, 225. He literally can fight at heavyweight right now. The only problem is them heavyweights in the heavyweight division now, they like super heavyweights. Dang Dubois, you know, Tyson Fury, you know, Moses Atama, like them, like, man, they will run through that boy, man, send his ass back to Phoenix.
True.
They will run through that boy, man. They'll run through that boy like Nimrod. Run all up through him. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, anyways, Shakur Foster called out Shakur Stevenson after he beat Raymond Ford, right? In Houston. I got to show y'all this video. Now, people notice how quick Shakur Stevenson's response was after the fight. But when it came to Devin Haney, Shakur had a different response. Now, Shakur fights at 140. I think we all know that now, right? He just beat Teofimo Lopez. He is currently the WBO 140-pound champion, junior welterweight. See, you know, like I say, back in the day, they ain't had that junior shit. No, you gonna fight. Nah, dog, it ain't no in between. Now, for financially, for money wise, I think that was good for the sport. But yeah, ain't no. Something, yeah, dog, that's too big for me, dog. I can't make that. You can't make no weight in between, dog. So I gotta, you know what I mean? Shout out to Aquila. Hey, what you say? Tyrese say he said Linares went up to 140, got stopped and came back to 135. Yeah, I'm just saying that ain't, well, Linares ain't no, I'm just saying like one of the top name fighters. But I get your point though. I get your point because I did point out that Navarrete did that as well. But I'm saying that ain't the norm though. Normally when the mug, okay, put it this way, David Benavidez ain't gonna come back down. Canelo Alvarez ain't coming down. Shit. Now, you know what I mean? Like a new way don't move up. He ain't coming back down. I think Bam don't went back down before. He went back down. And then he went back up. You get what I'm saying? So Bam done that. But when at them smaller weights, that's kind of easier to do. Because it ain't like but 3 pounds separating a different weight division. Like in the smaller weights, shit, 4 pound weight difference, you in another weight division. 122, I don't fight at 126. I fight at 122. A 4 pound weight difference. 4 pounds. So you get what I'm saying? When it's something like that, maybe 4 or 5 pounds, or it's something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe. But but you get my point, though. You get my point. Then I remember Roy Jones. He went up. That was a big mistake Roy did. He went up and then came back. He gained 25 pounds. Beat John Ruiz. Came back down and fought Antonio Tarver at light heavyweight after gaining 25 pounds. That was the dumbest shit he could have ever done. In the 90s, we were saying that. Man, why he coming back down to fight this dude? Because ain't nobody really know who Antonio Tarver was. Roy came back down and fought him. Looked like shit, but he pulled it out. He pulled out the last 3 rounds. Last 3 rounds, he pulled it out and Roy won. He should have hung it up right there. I'm going to fight him again. Antonio Tarver put the talk game on him. Antonio Tarver was right. Y'all don't know this. Antonio Tarver was right here in this city in Tampa. This way he live at. He don't live too far from me. He be acting Hollywood, so I don't really fuck with him like that. He cool. He good people. But he just be acting Hollywood. Like some of these dudes, they be on some diva shit. I'm from this city here. We don't be on no D-ride. So once we see a nigga on that, it's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's how we is here. We say fuck a nigga quick. We don't give a damn here. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Antonio Tarver was in the barbershop. The barber who cut my hair right now, Foster's Barbershop. My main man Ben, my barber, he used to work at another barbershop because he cut all of the football players here. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the coaches, a lot of them come to his barbershop and get his hair cut. Antonio Tarver was in there. This was in the 90s. This was before the Roy fight. This after Roy fought John Ruiz. And then Antonio Tarver was talking shit. Then Derrick Brooks. There was a linebacker who played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by the name of Derrick Brooks. It was Derrick Brooks in the barbershop, my barber, Antonio Tarver, and some more people in there. And Derrick Brooks, I want to say, I think, is Derrick Brooks from Pensacola? I think Derrick Brooks from Pensacola, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I think Derrick Brooks from Pensacola. But Derrick Brooks and Roy know each other very well. So Derrick had put Roy on Derrick called Roy. Man, that dude tell me you scared of him and all that stuff there. And then Roy, if you know anything about Roy back then, Roy was very, very egotistical. Roy came back down, lost 25 pounds. That was dumb as hell. Then you remaster him. Then you remaster him, Roy got knocked out. Then they fought again, and Antonio Tarver beat him again. Antonio Tarver was in the Hall of Fame just on that fight right there. Then then everybody named Mama started knocking Roy ass out. You know what I mean? He said, my cousin, Shawty Big Nuts had knocked Roy out when they fought. To this day. Everybody started knocking. They were taking turns knocking Roy ass out. Then you know what I mean? The athleticism was gone. He didn't have the fundamentals. He had no fundamentals. He was just athletically gifted, and he used to get away with a lot of shit. Hands down, leaping left hook with your chin in the air. He hit you hard, fast, and quick. You gonna get dropped now. He was getting away with that. Guess what? When that athleticism left, he couldn't. To this day, he tried to leap in there, and this nigga catch him right on the chin. Wasn't the same. Wasn't the same since. Damn, you gained 25 pounds? You skipped cruiserweight. You went from light heavy, 175, skipped cruiserweight and fought heavyweight. I think Roy fought. I think Roy came in whatever the minimum was to be a heavyweight. It was a 200 and something pounds, like 205 or something like that. Whatever the minimum was, Roy gained that. He gained that. And then lost it? Whew, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do that here. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? But anyways, you know, my thing is this here. If Shakur Stevenson is willing to fight a guy that's 2 weight divisions smaller than him, and again, if Shakur Foster want to go up there and get his ass whooped, let him go up there and get his ass whooped. Because that's what's going to happen. I mean, he ain't going to get his ass whooped. He going to lose. He ain't going to get his ass whooped. Because Shakur Foster got skills. And I like Shaq. I like Shaq a lot, but Shakur Foster got skills. But I don't see nothing he going to bring to the table that's going to beat Shakur Stevenson. I just don't. To be fair. You get what I'm saying? But if he's willing to fight a guy that's 2 weight divisions smaller than him, why he won't lead by example and fight Devin Haney at 147? Inquiring minds want to know. Why he won't fight them other dudes? Gary Antoine Russell. Richards and Hitchens is there now. But he signed to Zuffa, so you know how that is. What the other dude name? Gary Antoine. Oh yeah, and then Keyshawn, you know, that's his brother. So it's, hey, shout out to my dog Jamie. Jamie, we got a list of names. That we could potentially fight in my weight division. Hey, Jamie. Hey, shout out to Akila. Hey, shout out to Chris. Chris, what's up, fam? Hey, we got a list of names that we can fight in our weight division.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Nigga, there's a list of names that you could potentially fight in your weight division. Guess what? Well, dog, I tell you what, dog, 10 niggas on here, right? I got 10 on here. Let's see. All right, yeah, King Kong. Yeah, I ain't fighting King Kong. Me and King Kong, that's my stablemate. I ain't fighting him. We got the same promoter, Jay Prince. Let's see, Godzilla. Yeah, man, Godzilla, man. We was in the Olympics together, man. That's my dog. I ain't fighting Godzilla. Now, me and him cool. We like brothers. Okay, let's see, Mothra. Yeah, I ain't fighting Mothra. Yeah, Mothra, my baby mama and Mothra baby mama hang out together. No, our kids play together. We ain't fighting him. Let's see. Gamora. I ain't fighting Gamora neither. Gamora, we from the same city. Yeah, you know me. My granddaddy and his granddaddy know each other. All right, let's see. Piccolo. Yeah, I ain't fighting Piccolo. Me and Piccolo, you know, me and Piccolo, you know, me and Piccolo went to the same school together. Okay. Goku. Nah, I ain't fighting Goku. Nigga, it's 10. Dude, nigga got a whole list of niggas he ain't gonna fight. I'm just saying, these fighters. They got a list of dudes they ain't gonna fight. And I'm like, okay, dude, I got a list. Why you can't fight? Okay, who you want to fight? Okay, I'll fight Boma. Boma? Yeah, you don't want to fight Majin Buu? Nah, I don't want to fight Majin Buu. Nah, I'll fight Boma. Okay. I'll fight Krillin. Yeah, where Krillin at? Krillin can get it. Tell him to come up to 2 weight division where I'm at. I'll fight Krillin right now. I'm going to put belt the ass to Krillin. Okay, so you want Boma and Krillin. All right. God damn. Damn shit, my nigga. Like, oh, that's it. Yeah, you know, I move up and wait. Oh, you move up and wait? Yeah. Okay. What you gonna move up to 147? No. I'll go to 154 to fight Conor Ben. I'll fight him. He can get it. I'm trying to tell you, I don't duck no smoke. Oh, okay, look. Okay, fam, look. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Get over here.
Nigga, I'm like, damn, dog. I'm like, damn. Sugar Ray Robinson didn't do that. Ray Robinson, the nigga who you said was Bonds, didn't do none of that. He didn't move like that at all. Nigga, please. Yeah, these nigga got more, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm like, man, goddamn. So I'm like, okay, cool. If you willing to fight, to tell this dude to move up to it, and guess what? He say he want to fight. So this is another thing too. Yeah, when he talking shit, coach. He talking shit. So what you he talking shit. That's why he gonna fight him. I said, okay, well, Devin Haney talk shit to him. He ain't fought him yet. Whole lot of the other dudes talk shit to him. He ain't fight him. Shaq ain't the first nigga to talk shit to Shakur. So if the reason to fight him is because he talking shit, why you ain't had that same energy for them other niggas who were talking shit to you? Oh, he too big. This and that. All that stuff there. And then, how are you gonna have a big brother by the name of Terrence Bud Crawford? And he moved up. Let me see. Hold on, somebody ringing the doorbell. Y'all bear with me one moment. Somebody ringing the doorbell? Who this is? This motherfucker trying to sell something? Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on. This motherfucker, I got a motherfucker trying to sell something. Dude, don't you see the sign on the motherfucking door, man? I mean, this shit got me mad. Y'all bear with me one moment, man. This motherfucker right at the motherfucking sitting here. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go in and turn this shit up right quick. Bear with me. Shit. Yeah, I ain't trying to sell you nothing. You know what I mean? I just want to talk to you about the Tico bill and all that old. But man, get your motherfucking mark ass off my motherfucking porch with that bullshit. Trying to sell a nigga something without selling a nigga something. Nigga, I trying to hit that motherfucking punk ass shit. Fuck wrong with you? You know, let me turn this shit back on. Bring your bitch ass up here. I got a sign. This is a sign, bro. There's a sign. Listen, dog. We have a sign on the door that says no solicitation. And we got a list of mofos who we don't want to come to the door. No solicitation, fam. Don't come knocking on, don't sell us shit. We don't want nothing. If your ass ain't Amazon or FedEx, no, the U.S. Postal Service, you know, don't come on this goddamn door. Don't knock on shit. Man, I'll come to the door. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. He said, yeah, I saw the sign, you know, but I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is just about, this is about Tico, why your light bill is so high. Fam, you saw the sign. If you saw the sign, then you shouldn't have run the doorbell. I said, man, then he trying to talk. I say, fam, I'm busy. Oh, don't worry, sir, I can come back. No, don't come back. Don't come back. Yeah, what the fuck wrong with you? Hey, I got a sign on it. I know I'm gonna do, dog. I'm gonna get a pit. I gotta get a pit. I'm gonna get this. I gotta go get a pit now, dog. I got I gotta go get a pit now. You know what, dog? I'm tired of this shit. See what I'm saying? Goddamn it, because yeah, dog. I'm tired of this shit, dog. You motherfuckers don't understand. Anyway, well, now I forgot what I was talking about. Shit, wait, what was I talking about? Somebody help me out. Yeah, somebody trying to sell a solar. Yeah, the solar man. Look here, bro, fam. We don't have 20 motherfuckers come here trying to sell solar shit. Yeah, man, your neighbor got the solar panels on the roof. I don't give a fuck what my neighbor have. I'm not interested. Yeah, so he's trying to, I come from sales, so I get it. So he's trying to overcome the objection. I say, first of all, in 2026, you never do any cold calling or just cold call knocking on doors. You do know there's a more sophisticated way to find your targeted audience. When you just going door to door, you just in the blind. I got to convince them to accept my services. You can find who looking for your services. You do know that in 2000. I can show you how to do it, but y'all got to pay me. But other than that, I'm not interested.
True.
Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, I'm not interested, fam. Then you read the sign and still chose to ring the doorbell. Yeah, I read the sign, dog, but I'm like, nigga, fuck that sign. My nigga, I got something I want to sell you, dog. I'm not interested. It's like trying to sell crack to a person who don't smoke crack. Yeah, dog, I got these dubs. I got these fat 20s over here, dog. Got these fat 20s, dog. You could bust it in half. I got these bricks over here. You can take this dub, bust it in half. Bam! I got a half a pike. You can take this half a pack, dog. Look here, you see what I'm saying? Get out there, bam, bust it down, and I got that tension. It smoke good, fam. I don't do drugs. Yeah, I know you don't do drugs, but what I'm trying to say, dog, if you buy this here now, I'm telling you, fam, look, you need to go find some crackheads. Crackheads are interested in what you're selling. I ain't buying, dog. I don't know what part of that shit you ain't understanding. Now I'm finna fuck around and sit cookie on you.
True.
That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna fuck around and sit cookie on you. Bite his ankles, cookie. Shout out to Jamie. Jamie was hitting fast quiz. What's up? Hey, for dropping that quarter upper, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, that's a good one. He said, if they so worried about your bill being so high, I tell them to pay it. Boy, that way, Jamie, boy, that's a good in there. That's a good in. You know what I mean? Like, for real, though. I like that. If they so happy about the bill being high, why don't they come pay it? Facts.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Damn, man. People pimping sharp as razor blades. And I ain't shit trying to tell a nigga. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. What was we talking about? I was going off about something. What was I going off about? Anybody please tell me what I was going. Y'all know, I'm on that sativa, so I'm feeling kind of good. Y'all see, I'm not, eyes ain't low. I just been smoking sativa lately, but y'all, you get what I'm saying? What was we talking about? Let me go back in the chat. Let me go back in the chat. What were we talking about, bro? I was snapping about something. What was I snapping about? Oh, was it okay? Was Shakur Devin Haney? We had the list of names. Nigga, we got a list right here. We got a list right here, dog. We got a list right here, dog. We got 10 niggas on here. We want you to fight. Now, and 8 of them you friend. 8 of them either your friend, your brother, or your cousin.
True.
8 of them. Listen. 8 of them. Listen. 8 of them. Either your friend or your cousin, or your brother. So my thing is this. How can you be friends, brothers, with Terrence Boyd Crawford and not move like Terrence Boyd Crawford? If Terrence Boyd Crawford is your biggest influence, why you don't move like him? I'm just, you want a nigga to do what you ain't willing to do. That's all I'm saying. See, for me, that's the elephant in the room. Yeah, you'll beat Sharp. I know that. You'll beat Sharp. But he 2 weight divisions below you. You want him to move up to fight you, but you won't even move up. You won't even do that. And when you got in the ring, that nigga look like he was about 160. Now I know he not in boxing, he ain't in boxing, you know what I mean? He was like he about 155, 160, somewhere up in there. Shot look real small in comparison to Shakur Stevenson. I'm like, well, shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't worried about that shit. Somebody talking about something. He say, nah, coach, 135 pounds while being champ at 140 at the same time. Nah, he lost his belt at 135. Remember, he was the champ at 135. He moved up, beat Tio, and he got stripped of the 135-pound title. Mauricio Suleiman belt. You know, WBC is the Mauricio Suleiman belt. That's what I call it. I'm not even gonna call it WBC no more. I'm gonna say the Mauricio Suleiman belt from this point forward. The Mauricio Suleiman belt. But my point is, I don't want to hear man talking all that Crawford shit, nigga. You ain't doing what Crawford did. That's like Crawford moving up to fight Canelo, jumping up 2 weight division. Yeah, dog. Listen, check it out. You know, yeah, man. I ain't. You know, me. We ain't gonna. And I get it. Y'all making smart business moves. You making business decisions. I get that. But don't tell me that ain't what I'm seeing. Don't tell me that's not what it is. I know what it is. I know what the fuck I'm seeing. I know what the fuck I'm seeing. I don't give a fuck about what your fans say. Fuck your fans. You know, we destroy fan bases over here. But yeah, no, man, I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm seeing, dog. I know what I'm seeing. And guess what? I ain't got no problem with it. My issue was this. Don't tell me that's not what it is. Some motherfucker has so much energy to fight certain motherfuckers who they know in their mind they can beat. But they don't have that same energy when they're in front of a motherfucker who really want that. Who just as big, if not bigger, and just as skilled. Or even more skilled. Nah. Yeah, I ain't. Nah. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm like, damn, man, you know, shit. Shit. Now, all I'm saying is, now I don't mind seeing O'Shaquie Foster move up to 140 and fight Shakur. He gonna lose, but I don't mind seeing that fight. But matter of fact, let's pull up 140. I'm gonna pull up 140 over here. See, I just want you to keep that same energy though. Keep that same energy. Don't be picking and choosing. Keep that same energy with Devin Haney. You ain't gonna fight your brother, Keyshawn, so that he off the list. You ain't gonna fight your other brother, Richard and Hitchens, he off the list. You ain't gonna fight Devin, he too big, but you'll move up to fight Conor Benn. Tell the little nigga, yeah, come up 2 weight division to fight me at 140. He said he'll move up to fight you. So since he hell bent on fighting you, let him move up so you can go ahead and outpoint him. But nah, but keep that same energy.
True.
Yeah, keep that same energy. That's all. Anyway, let me show y'all this. This how I knew. Y'all want to know how I knew Ray was gonna lose? I had them pick shot to win. But do y'all know how I was confident in my pick? I'm gonna show y'all how I was confident in my pick. This right here. Hey, Akila, check this out. I found the video. What Jamie at? I found the video. This when I became confident in my pick. Raymond Ford. Y'all look at this. This who he came to the ring with. Them niggas in Houston. Them niggas. He got some nice pretty little yarn in his hair. Yeah, he got some nice weave. He got some nice weave in his hair. Y'all see them empty seats back there? Dude, I had a dude trying to argue with me, talking about, nah, nigga, coach, you wasn't there. You don't know what happened. Okay, this is the walk-in. This is Ray Ford. This is the main event. Ray Ford walking to the ring and look at them empty seats back there. Tell me what the fuck I don't see, nigga. I don't detect. Argue with the video footage. And then Ray sitting there looking at him, vibing with him on it. No, this ain't good. Here you go. Hey, Jamie, here you go. That right there sealed his fate. That right there sealed his fate right there. I said, yeah, this nigga finna lose.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, he finna lose.
True.
Hey, Jamie. I said, yeah, he finna lose. I finna lose. Yeah. That right there. Anytime a nigga come to the ring with little chocolate drop, you gonna lose. Nigga with weave in his hair and he clapping his knees. As CJ would say, he get this eagle on. Drop down to get your eagle on, girl. Drop down to get your eagle on. Man, the man getting his eagle on the, come on, fam. Hey, Legacy, come on, fam. Legacy, the man got his eagle on. The man got his eagle on his way to, come on, fam. I ain't no way in the hell I'm walking to the ring with a nigga like that there, but I need a killer. If I'm gonna get my ass whooped, like, listen, say shout out to Swat. Swat, what's up, fam? Listen, the man, listen, Shark came to the ring with Trader Truth. Shark came to the ring with Trader Truth. Ray Ford came to the ring with dude right here who, matter of fact, let's see this one more time. Drop down, let's get your eagle on, girl. That was CJ said. That shit was funny. Nigga doing the butterflies. There you go. Cut, sweet, go, let the zero do the wrong. Go do the wrong. Nigga doing it. There you go. Niggas bored him. Them niggas in Houston bored him. Hey, them niggas in Houston bored. They bored him. Man, come there, boy. Hush.
Nigga, please.
That's why I know. You know what? He probably would have whooped Shark. If he wouldn't have came to the ring, with Sir Sweet-A-Lot, he probably could have won. If he would have came to the ring with the right rapper. See, that's very important. I want all you young fighters out there to understand. Look, you can't be coming to the ring when you fighting somebody, when you fighting an elite level fighter. When you are fighting someone who is just as good as you, the right person, the ring won't got to be right. Now Tyson used to just come in there with a towel on and he just came in and just walked to the goddamn ring. Lennox Lewis, you get what I'm saying? Vander Holyfield gonna have some gospel playing, whooping your ass in the ring. Vander Holyfield walked to the ring with church music, dead ass serious. Go listen to it. You get what I'm saying? Nigga get the hey RJ, come on, fam.
True.
He say, this dude say, but his new song is about a New Jersey dance. Guess what? That new song and that New Jersey dance is fugazi as hell. Give a fuck.
True.
Nigga talking about something, but his new song is about a New Jersey dance. I don't give a fuck. If that's how them niggas in Jersey rock, man, come on, fam. He must be your favorite rapper or some shit. I don't give a damn about what his goddamn, that's a New Jersey dance. Shit, man, shit. What jersey? See, that's that New Jersey. Redman wasn't doing that. The Not About Nature wasn't doing that. Hell, Queen Latifah wasn't even doing that. I'm like, shit, you get what I'm saying? Who else? Who else from Jersey? Dang, Lauryn Hill from Jersey. She went, come on, fam. Man, I ain't trying to hear that old punk ass shit. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you say? He say Joe Budden. Yeah, and you know what? He would have did better. Hey, shout out to Too Tall Bishop. He would have did better going in the ring with Joe Budden. Joe Budden ain't had a hit since his first hit. Pump it up. Joe could have came out with pump. He could have came up with that or something. Not this dude. I don't give a damn. Put it this way. I'm from Tampa. If a dude from Tampa make a song about my city and come up with a fugazi ass dance, he ain't walking me to the ring.
To this day.
Yeah, he ain't walking me to the ring. Shout out to Coach Eddie. He ain't walking me. Now, you might walk to somebody else to the ring. You ain't walking me to the ring. I'm not calling you because you from Tampa and you made a song for the city. You made a dance for the city. If you made a song for the city, cool. But if the dance fugazi, nah, I'm good.
To this day.
I'm good, fam. If the dance fugazi, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nigga got weave in his hair, shaking his hips, doing the butterfly, clapping his cheeks. No, I'm good. Damn. I'm good, dog. Y'all, New Jersey, y'all got it. Y'all got it, Jersey. That's that same shit. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan. Guess what? One thing about me, I don't discriminate. This ain't nothing personal against New Jersey. I did the same thing with Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan came out with that. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan, but I got to call a spade a spade. He came out with that old sissy-ass dance where he was swinging his arms and doing this, twirling his hips like a little hizzo. I say, what the fuck is this? Yeah, man, what I tell y'all, you saw that new dance Rich Homie Quan came out with? I was like, no. Yeah, coach, like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm in the club. Me and my, guess what? I'm with a gang of niggas, all us doing the Rich Homie Quan. It's okay for the females to do it. If there's a woman want to do that, ain't nothing wrong with the women doing it. But don't do that, then be talking tough to me. Yeah, nigga, you better not come to the city, nigga. You better not come to the city. If you come to the hood, nigga, we gonna do A, B, C, and D. Not dancing like that, you ain't.
True.
Yeah. No, I'm good, fam. No, I'm good. Y'all got it. You got it, big dog. Big dog, you got it. You got it, big dog. You got it, big dog. You got it. I ain't finna be arguing with you. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, whatever you say, fam, you got it. I'm gonna go over here. I'm the outsider. Yeah, dog, you ain't hip. You lame. You don't know what it is. Yeah, okay, I'll be the lame nigga over there. While y'all doing the butterfly, spreading eagle. What? That dance look like you getting a cavity search. That dance look like you getting a cavity search, sir. You know what a cavity search is? Go to jail. If you ever go to jail, you're going to find out what a cavity search is. That dance look like you getting a cavity search. And you're too happy doing it. You heard them dudes in Houston booing you? Ray Ford, man, you got to, listen, man. I like you, Ray. You just got to pick somebody else. I won't give a damn. Anybody but that. Listen, you could have came to the ring with Redman, time for some action. You could have got anybody. Lauryn Hill, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think, I don't know what part of Jersey he from. That's another thing, too. What part of Jersey he from? Is he from Newark? Where is he from? He's from Camden? Like, what part of Jersey he from? Let's figure that out. The butterfly, that's old. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. 1994, backed up by the Quad City DJs. Cut, candy, sweetie, go. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Do a 2-0. That nigga drop down and get your eagle on. He said, I got one before. He said, I got one before in the country, in the county. He said, shit was the most embarrassing experience in my, man. Yeah, nigga got a cavity. Yeah, nigga around this bitch dancing. Now, I said, why do I feel like, why do I feel violated doing this thing? What did he say? He said, Camden is South Jersey. Okay, he from Camden. Oh, Camden, all right. I don't know nothing about Camden, New Jersey, so I really don't know. I can't, I don't know much about it. All I'm saying is they can do better. They can do better. Shit, you know what? I might have to come out of retirement and come up with something better than that. Shit, I'm 52. I might have to come out of it. You know what, dog? Let me show you jitterbugs how we did it back in my day. Yeah, get on, like, listen, man, we ain't doing that. You can keep there. And then again, I know it's hot. I know that's hot with y'all, but don't worry about that. This how you do it, baby boy. Come on, let's go to the studio. hey, shout out to Dr. Paul. Hey, shout out to Low Key. Hey, Low Key. Hey, look here, baby boy. Check this out, fam. This is what we gonna do. I'm coming out of retirement. We're finna go back in the studio, dog. I'm finna show you how to do this shit, dog. I really don't. I don't want to see you go out like that, there. You can do better. Cause I like Ray Ford. I'm only doing this for Ray, cause I like Ray Ford. Yeah, the dude right again. I ain't hating on the jitterbug. I'm not hating on him, but they was booing you for a reason. And it wasn't because you was the ops. It wasn't because you was the ops, because you know, it wasn't because of that. It was because, you know what I'm saying? They was booing you. They was booing you for a reason. Yeah, they was booing you for a reason, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody, listen, and guess what? Hold on. Ray knew he had no messed up. Hold on. You know how I know? I'm finna show y'all right now. This how you know Ray knew. See, Ray knew he messed up. Ray knew he messed up. Let me show y'all this here. Y'all see Ray smiling right there? Ray got his head down smiling. He like, man, this shit look silly, man. Like, look at that. This shit look crazy. Yeah, man, this shit. You get what I'm saying? Look, Ray knew it. He knew it.
Let's go, Ray.
He just got the roll with it, man. I got the roll with it now, dog.
Let's go, Ray.
His hair look pretty though. I ain't talking about Ray. I'm talking about the rap. Look at all them young jitterbugs right there. All them young jitterbugs right there, man. They got their phones out. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Knight got his hair, nigga got all that weave in there. He must have with the Mama Hofield hairstylist. Mama Hofield must have hooked him up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me show you guys how to do it. Hold on, kid. Come to mommy. Hold on. Wait a minute, come to mommy. Let me show you. Hold on, come to mommy. Let me show you how to do it. See, you gotta get some fresh ones. You know what I mean? I gotta get my hair done. Come to mommy. Where you from, New Jersey? Yeah, we're from New Jersey too. We move. Come to mommy. Let mommy show you how to. Come to mommy. Let me show you how to get your hair done. Yeah, he probably went over there to Mama Hofield. Mama Hofield probably did his hair. More than likely. You would have got with the Mama Ho had them, made them look good. How you like it? Kid, how you like it? Yeah, Dad, I'm not gonna lie. Mom, you did a really, really good job. I know. I just, my locks. I wanna make the young man, I just wanna make him make the young man look, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nigga around this bitch. Went to Mama Ho did his hair. Yeah, let's set it tomorrow. Mama Ho had no did his wig. Mama Ho had no did his wig, sitting him out there to get his eagle on. CJ say he get his eagle on. Bruh, he said he get this eagle on.
What this moment?
Hey, fam, that shit was
Bruh.
Hey, no nigga, listen, fam. You know what? If I was a world-class boxer, dog, any other nigga might whoop me. You might whoop me on any other night. But the night I refuse to lose to you. You came to the ring with him. He walked you to the ring, and I come out to the ring with Trey the Truth. I got Trey the Truth walking me to the ring. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just next time I think Ray learned his lesson from that. Especially after he see this show, because I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip this part of the show and repost it. Especially after this, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know. So I just gotta call a spade on that. Yeah, dog. You probably ain't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. Y'all bear with me one moment. Yeah, I'm back. Shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna interview that fuck nigga, dog. That fuck nigga talking about my rapper, dog. He talking about my rapper and the dance we got for the city. That's the dance we got for the city. Yeah, tell the city they need a whole new dance. To this day. Yeah, tell the city of Camden, New Jersey, y'all need a whole new dance. That ain't it, Papa. That ain't it. That ain't it at all. I ain't even seen the video. I ain't never even heard it. I ain't even heard of the young man or the young lady, whoever he or she is. I ain't never heard of her or him, but I'm telling y'all, that ain't it. Y'all can do better. I got faith in y'all. I ain't never been to Camden. Don't know what it look like, but I got faith in y'all. I believe y'all can do better. I honestly believe that. You get what I'm saying? No. Yeah, buddy. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. I'm like, hold on, y'all ain't see it. Hold on. This nigga here, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hey, see Buddy right now? Buddy, the dude doing it. Hey, shout out to Behind the Hands TV, man. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, fam. Yeah, you know, yeah, you got it. You got it. Anyways. Yeah, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's pull up the 130. Let's pull up these weight divisions. I want to see what's what. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen, I'm glad. Now, this dude's supposed to be what to do with SGAY. What to do that play for what's the league MVP, 2-time MVP of the NBA, SGAY. Let's see, SGAY. Now, this sums up SGAY in a nutshell, right here. This dude right here, I follow this dude. This dude funny.
What the hell? I ain't took 2 shots. I ain't no foul, man.
Like this for real too. This for real. Like this is like this what happened when this dude SGAY be playing. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Like it's just like that. Yeah.
Fight the foul. Show the taps.
Yeah, for real. Facts. Hey, listen, facts. That's exactly. Hey, bro. This is fam. This is exactly what I saw.
What the hell? I ain't took 2 shots. I ain't no foul, man.
Oh, stand up for the cross you up. Push him out the way. Oh, God. I'm glad they knocked him out. I'm glad San Antonio ain't do nothing else. They did the right to not even go ahead and right here. Oh. Yeah. Send his ass back to Canada. Take him his skirt and his boots with him. Another boot. Him his skirt and his white wife with him. Take them with him too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you gone. Glad. I don't care who win it. I don't care who win it. I don't give a damn. I really don't care. My team ain't in it, but yeah, I'm glad they got one. Hey, listen, my barber had don't sent me that, right? He said, man, what the fuck is this? Because he wore that to the game that night. Nigga had a skirt on, some leather boots, a leather belt, a Birkin bag. Nigga had some lipstick and nigga had a but guess what? He guess what? That's a good shoot, motherfucker. That motherfucker can shoot. You get what I'm saying? All right, but you get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, what to say? Cool K forever say it's a LeBron culture. Yeah. Facts. Look at a nigga as a foul. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to tell you? Look, hey, look at it. Hey, Schoolo, you listen. You look at me as a foul. It's a foul. Guess what? In boxing, check this out. In boxing, like you had a referee. We had a referee. The referee is obvious who he leaning towards. Because if he always wanted one dude, let's say you got two fighters fighting each other, and both of them kind of like doing the same thing, or one dude doing it like getting real rough housing, you know, and then the other guy retaliate. And the referee get on the guy that retaliated. You're like, God damn, man, the man headbutted me 10 times. You ain't said nothing. I headbutted him one time, and goddamn, you talking about taking the point from me, but he did it 10 times. God damn it. Matter of fact, hold on. Come here. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. You taking the point for what? Don't argue with me. Don't argue. Do not argue with me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, a point for arguing. You know, motherfucker, they be taking points from a nigga. Motherfucker don't lost it. Listen, check this out. I had to go back and listen to some of the fight, right? Because, you know, we did a fight party in Miami. You know, I was in a hotel and you know, I had the volume turned down. I went back and listened to some of the commentating, you know, in the fight, Ray Ford, and I went back and did some of the commentating. And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Jim Mora, the dude, Mora, oh my God. Bro, guess what? They show all the highlights. I said Eddie Hearn must have been the lead promoter in this fight. They show all of Ray Ford highlights. They show no O'Shaquie Foster highlights. If you just watch the highlights, you'll be like, man, Ray had no whoop. Ray had no whoop shark ass, boy. And you just see the highlights. And then they don't call it even. This how you know who the house fighter is. Every corporate commentator does it in today's time. When Tim Bradley and all them was over there, shout out to Tim, them other dudes over there at ESPN, whoever the house fighter was, most of the time, a lot of those guys, you know, the house fighter could be getting his ass whooped. I ain't saying necessarily Tim did it all like that, but some of them dudes, the house fighter can be getting his ass whooped. The dude who ain't supposed to win, oh yeah, he threw a flurry just then. He really ain't land nothing. What you mean he ain't land nothing? He hit the man in the eye 3 times in a row. The man eye swole up to the size of a basketball. Yeah, that came from an incidental head, but they didn't even touch each other. Y'all go back and listen to more. What the dude name? Oh, Sergio Moore. That's his name. Man, look here, man. Man, Sergio Moore, man, is trash. Listen, them the zone. I ain't gonna be getting an interview no time soon. I don't give a fuck. Them the zone commentators is trash. If you gonna call the fight, call it fair. I understand Eddie Hearn paying y'all or the zone paying, but come on, man. God damn, dog. That's why I don't listen. That's why when I watch a fight, I don't listen to the commentators. I turn the volume off. I don't even want to listen to that shit. Listening to the commentators, they'll make you think that you ain't seeing what you seeing. Damn, I just saw Lisa. Damn, I just saw Lisa hit motherfucking. Damn, Lisa just hit Bam Bam Bigelow with a 5-punch combination. Bam, 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 bam. And dropped him. Sergio Moore. Oh yeah, man. Lisa threw 5 punches. You know, they didn't land, and you know, Bam Bam failed, but he slipped on some water on the floor. The referee pick him up. Yeah, don't worry about it, dog. You all right? You all right, dog? You all right? Let me give you time to recover right quick. Hey, look here, Lisa, come here. Let me tell you something. Now he slipped. He slipped now. Now you hit him with that 5-piece combination when the water was right there. You can't be doing that now. Next time you do it, hold on. Is he ready yet? Nah, he's still kind of woozy. Give him some more time. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Next time you do it, I'm taking 2 points. You ain't never had a 2-point taken at the same time before. Cause I'm tired of telling you the same thing. Lisa, like, well, what you talking about? I hit him with a 5-piece combination. I dropped him. No, you didn't. He blocked it with his shoulder. He was doing a shoulder roll, and he slipped on the water. So you know what I'm saying? The sweat. Don't do that no more.
True.
That's why I don't listen. That's why I don't listen to the commentators. Hey, shout out to Ham. That's why I don't listen to the commentators. Listening to the commentator, they gonna tell you ain't seeing what you saw. Hey, shout out to Miss Steph. Shout out to Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, what's going on? Hey, remember they said that. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Devin Haney fought? When Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fought. What the referee Dave? What the referee Dave is, fam? What the referee Dave? Who refereed Devin Haney and what Harvey Doc? Was it Harvey Doc? Yeah, Harvey Doc. Hey, dude, somebody had made like a comedy skit on it, right? He said, yeah. He said, 5. Come on, Devin, stand up. 5. 5. I said 5 4 times. 5. All right, come on. You all right? Come on. Get it together. Now get it together. Hey, Ryan. Hold on. Wait right there. Wait right there. Hey, Ryan, come in now. Let me tell you something now. Your Ostarine taking, your Rostarine taking, bigot, racist, you know, goddamn it, all that. I'm telling you now. You got Ryan like, hey, what you talking about, man? I ain't did it. Yeah, no, goddamn it. Now next time, Rev, you talking to me for 20 minutes, he don't recover. I got opportunity. You ain't got opportunity to do shit with your cheating ass. Next time I'm trying to tell you. All right, you ready? All right, cool. Time. Hey, dude, hey, listen. That's what dudes were saying. That's what dude was saying. What happened in that fight. But all jokes aside, it was obvious. Like I said, man, Harvey Doc, man. God damn, Harvey. Yeah, Harvey Doc, man. I like Harvey Doc. I like Harvey Doc. And what the other dude name? The dude that got the referee that got the bug eyes. The one that be looking all, he cockeyed, like one eye looking this way, the other eye looking the other way. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to creep up on a nigga like that.
True.
Yeah, it's hard to creep up on somebody with a cock eye. Cause he got one eye looking this way and another eye looking that way. Oh, you ain't gonna sneak up on him. You can forget that. You ain't gonna sneak up on him. What he said? He let Tank had took a knee. Hold on, Ralph. Time out. In the middle of the round, Ralph, time out. Man, what the fuck is he doing? Hey, look here. Hey, Calvin, come here, man. Now the hair grease got my eye. Yeah, Tank, man, look here, man. I told you, man, I told you not to let that girl do your hair the 2 days before the fight. You put all that grease in there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nah, Calvin, but my scalp was itching. You see what I'm saying? Like it was itching, you know. So he said, what you want? You want me to scratch? You want me to part? You know, you want me to part your hair with the comb? Nah, everything good. And 20 minutes don't went by. Okay, Ralph, time in. Now, what you did, man? Goddamn, man, like, God, you know, you feel me? Lamar Rose sitting over there looking like, what the fuck? You get what I'm saying? Because Lamar Rose did that same thing. He would have got disqualified, or, you know, yeah, he would have got disqualified. He definitely got disqualified. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? A point taken, you know, the point for the knockdown and disqualified. That would have happened. But yeah, what you doing? You know what I mean? You feel me? Niggas taking breaks in the middle of fights. Like, man, shit. Yeah, some of these refs. Hey, what did it say? Steve? It was Steve Willis. Oh, that was his name, Steve. He said Steve was definitely paid off that. Hey, they had to shot Steve a couple of dollars. Hey, Steve, look here, baby boy. I told y'all, if you had a fight, when you go to a fight, look at the ring. Find out where the announcers are at. Because the referee always look outside the ring where the announcer table is at. Always look over there. It's going to be somebody over there doing baseball signals. If you see somebody over there rubbing his earlobe like this here, doing like this and doing baseball signals like this here, like. If you see somebody doing that, yeah, he telling the referee to throw the fight.
True.
Yeah. If you see somebody, hey, shout out to Ham. Ham, if you see somebody doing that, the referee receiving the signals, like, look here, dog. It's like wrestling. It's like WWE, right? The referee is the main part of the attraction. The ref be talking to the wrestlers in the ring, letting them know, keeping them on schedule, how much time left, this and that. Okay, it's time to wrap it up now. Hey, we gotta do everything y'all worked on. You get what I'm saying? The referee it's like that in boxing. It's the same way in boxing. Right now in boxing, that's exactly how it is. Yeah, just like that. It's just like that right now. Facts. Shout out to Bruce, guys. Bruce, what's going on, baby boy? What's happening, Bruce? What's happening, Bruce? It's just like that in boxing. Referee be in on it. Everybody in on it. That's why you really can't, bro. You know what? I would never gamble and bet on I said I'd never gamble like with Vegas or whatever on sports like that again, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Hey, shout out. Hey, oh, you know what? Yeah, shout out to my sister, man. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Lisa dropped the dub the other night. I didn't even realize it. Shout out to Lisa Bells, man, dropping that. Damn, dub on your boy. And shout out to my main man. Shout out to my main man, Harvey. Not Harvey Doc. For dropping that half for, damn, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Harvey say Shock. He say Shock got all the Avengers. Shook. Hey, man, let's hit him with the Huggy Bear.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Steph. Steph, what's going on, Steph? Steph, I got to call this space. Hey, Steph, you know what? See, listen, I'm loved by few, hated by many. Now you know why. Loved by few, hated by many. You get what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have it any other way. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I got to call a spade, fam. I can't sugarcoat this shit. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be the bad guy. Why not it be me? I ain't down with the cool kids. They're not going to invite me to the parties, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not gonna get invited to the party. I'm not gonna be, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody at the table gonna be like, yeah, let's call the coach, man. See, we get him here and we gonna do AB. That ain't gonna happen. I know that, and I'm cool with that. I'm a Tampa nigga. Us Tampa niggas cut from a different cloth. Trying to tell you, now we ain't on that. Trying to tell you, we ain't on that. I ain't saying there ain't no suckers. It is some suckers here in this city. There's some suckers in every city. But I'm just saying, like, the group of guys that I came up with, the ilk. I'm not saying all of them, but the core. Every city got a core of some trio mofos that's gonna keep it solid. When I say solid, I ain't talking about, you know, I'm just saying this. I'm talking about from a character standpoint, and they gonna stand on principles. They gonna stand on something. It gotta be a line drawn in the sand. I don't draw the line in the sand. I'm on this side, and I'm fine with that. Got no problem with that. You get what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, it is what it is. Steph say, I can't with you. hey, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, but anyways, to be fair, like I said, if me personally, if Shock can move up, I don't think he'll beat. For one, I don't see nothing that he brings to the table that Shakur Stevenson haven't seen. Both of those guys are pure boxers. Shakur might try to be a little bit more aggressive with Shock because he's the smaller guy. Even when you look at old sparring footage, Shakur was always bigger than him. So, you know, but however, yeah, I would pick Shakur to beat him 12-round decision. He ain't stopping him. It's gonna be 12-round decision. You know what I mean? So I'm like, from a stylistic standpoint, the fight that Shock should make is Navarrete. The reason why, because I think Navarrete is a unified champion at 130. I think he's a unified champion down there. And stylistically, Navarrete throw a lot of punches, and he's a pressure fighter. So when you have a pure boxer, the best boxing match to watch for me is whether you got two guys who are punchers. If you got two boxer punchers, you know, they gonna mix it up and all that stuff there. Two pure boxers, very seldom be a good fight. But if you got a pressure fighter versus a pure boxer, they listen, because the pure boxer gonna be on his back foot. That pressure fighter gonna be on your ass. Especially if you pillow fist. If you got pillow for fist, yeah, he gonna be on your ass, dog. He gonna be on your ass. Like somebody like a Julio Cesar Chavez ain't gonna stop coming. You gonna have to Chavez stepping. Chavez like, yeah, you know what, dog? I'm on your ass, dog. Like, it's gonna be 12 rounds. I'm on your ass. I'm hitting your ass. Anyway, I can hit your elbows, kneecaps, hips. I'm stepping, dog. And I'm gonna be bobbing and weaving, slipping while I'm trying to get up in there. How you be the pressure fighter? You gotta keep turning them. You gotta fight them in the L shape. Fight them in the L shape. You take that step back, side step them, bam, bam, and just keep turning them. Use his momentum against them. Slip his shots, catch them, because a lot of those pressure fighters, they don't be defensively sound sometimes. There's openings. But you gotta be willing to pull that off. You gotta be willing to be in the kitchen when it's hot to land them shots. Some fighters, they don't even want to get hit. This is why they jump back 25 feet. Ooh, that nigga almost hit me, dog. Like, damn, like, okay, damn, fam. You do know you can be right there and slip, roll, slide, step, parry, block, deflect. You get what I'm saying? You do know that, right? You don't know nothing about boxing. The name of the game is to hit and not be hit. I do know about boxing. You can hit and not be hit, goddamn it, without jumping back 25 feet and running.
True.
Nigga, you did wrong work in the ring. You ran 5 miles in the ring and telling me I don't know nothing about boxing. Nigga, I know when a nigga running. I know when you scared to get hit. You don't want to try to get hit, but goddamn, when you throw your punch and then you jump back 25 feet. Let me jump back. Let me jump back. Let me jump back. And slide to the left and run to the right. Jump back one time. Jump back 2 times. Nigga try to hit me. You missed again. I'm gonna land 2 punches and grab and hold and slide to the left. Like, come on, fam. Now I'm good. I know what I be seeing, dog. Nigga can't tell me nothing. Hey, okay. Shout out to Check It, man, for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said them niggas not no damn Avengers. Because even Captain America and Iron Man fought each other. But he said them niggas not no Avengers. Even Iron Man and Captain America fought each other. He said, but Shakur and Keyshawn best friends. Yeah, you know. That's my brother. I'm like, man, I can't, man. Listen, man. Yeah, so let's look at the weight divisions.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, nigga around this bitch. Hold on. Motherfucker around this bitch, man, doing the cha-cha slide, nigga jumping back 25 feet, talking shit about Sugar Ray Robinson.
Nigga, please.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna forget that shit, right? That right there, I ain't letting that go. Until that cute nigga come out and apologize publicly about that. I ain't letting that go. I just can't, bro. That right there, I ain't letting that go. Not that right there. Hey, what you say, Damien? You say, so you got Cure, UD Shock, and Tank? Interesting. Yeah, no, you know what? Now the Tank thing, no, Shock, yeah, I got him UD and Shock. And again, Shock is a great fighter, but I don't see you gotta look at it from my perspective. What judge is going to give O'Shaquie Foster a decision against Shakur Stevenson? That shit ain't gonna happen. And then, you know, Shakur is a lot better than Ray Ford. But this is the thing though. Both of those guys have sparred each other in the past, and Shakur used to like O'Shaquie Foster. There's videos out there of him praising O'Shaquie, talking about how great a fighter O'Shaquie Foster is. Where the beef happened at, I really don't know. They was friends once upon a time, but I think Shaq want to fight him, and and then I like that. I like when see fighters, you want to fight the dude, so be it. Now Tank don't fought these dudes before, but there's a reason why Tank don't want to fight him. Calvin, listen, Coach Calvin said it best. We ain't want to fight Shakur because Shakur ain't going to let us do what we want to do. He said Shakur ain't going to let us do what we want to do. He ain't going to let us do what we want to do. Tank want knockouts. He ain't going, you know what I mean? So I need somebody stylistically that complement my style that will allow me to knock this mofo out. Now, I think what shocked him was Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach fought Tank right there mid-range, and he fought him in the pocket. The entire fight. Tank landed the left hand a couple of times. It didn't do nothing to Lamont Roach. So I think that kind of like, you get what I'm saying? That kind of like, damn. So if Lamont Roach can do that, the only thing is, I see Shakur jumping back. Then Tank got the shorter arms and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be tap, tap, tap. If you get too close, grab him, tie him up, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm visualizing this fight. But I'm visualizing this fight, bro. And I'm just, there's a reason. And shout out to Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin said that, Shakur ain't going to let us do what we wants to do. And he right. Calvin right about that.
True.
He right. Tank, somebody said it right here. Andy say Tank can't catch him. Nah, Tank ain't gonna be able to catch Shakur with no shots. He ain't gonna be able to catch him with no shots. He can forget that shit. He ain't gonna be able to catch him with no shots. At all. He ain't gonna catch him with no shots at all. Not Shakur Stevenson. Not Shakur Stevenson. Ask Ever De Los Santos. Ever De Los Santos to tell you saw that Ever De Los Santos fight. I think that man landed 3 punches for the entire fight. 3 punches. He's not gonna be able to hit Shakur. He's not gonna be able to hit Shakur, brother. I'm telling you. He ain't gonna be able to hit him, bro. I see Shakur 12 round into him too. And what you say, the natural say, he say, but the judges may give Tank some rounds. Again, Tank probably gonna be up 2 rounds before he step in the ring because that fight will have to happen over there on the PBC. I do get that, but no fights ain't gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying, man? These dudes ain't, them fights ain't gonna happen, bro. No fights ain't gonna happen, bro. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let's pull this up, fam. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. What this is, let's pull up, we got Ring. Let's pull up the Ring magazine. Let's pull the Ring up. Oh, I'm looking at Anthony Joshua. They talking about, let me see. Let's see, hold on, y'all bear with me one moment. No, matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna, they want me to log in. Oh, let me drop these phone lines. Sorry about that, y'all. I gotta drop the phone lines. My bad. Y'all bear with me one moment. They want me to log in and shit. Y'all bear with me one moment. Hold on, matter of fact, let me do that. Let me drop these phone lines right quick. Hold on. Let me share this. Let's go here. That's that one right there. That shit, that ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny. That was funny. All right. See, it's Canelo talking about he'll fight doggone Hamza Shiraz. Man, you ain't fighting no goddamn Hamza Shiraz. Shit, not this version of Canelo. Man, you can forget that. So they had the little poll. Let's go to Let's go to the rankings. Let's look at the rankings. That's the ring. Okay. Let's go to let's go to junior lightweight. That's Shakur Foster. So y'all see what's right here? Let me blow it up a little bit more so y'all can see it. We'll blow it up a little bit more. Matter of fact, let's do this. Y'all see this right here? Now, the number one guy at 130 pounds, super featherweight, junior lightweight division is Emmanuel Navarrete. Navarrete is, Navarrete, you get what I'm saying? Navarrete, he's a unified champion here. Shot got quite a few fights he can make here. This is the fight to make. This is the fight to make. This fight right here. Shakur Foster and Emmanuel Navarrete. This is the fight. Stylistically, listen, all the Mexicans are going to come out for this fight. And the fight need to happen in Texas. They need to have this fight in Texas. I'm telling you, Navarrete come, he bringing it. He going to step. And then it's going to force Shakur Foster to let his hands go, and he going to do that. We know he got dog in him. Both of these guys got dog in them. Navarrete got dog in him, Shakur Foster got dog in them. They have two different styles, but their styles complement each other. This makes for a great fight. In my opinion, Shakur Foster versus Emmanuel Navarrete is a way better fight than Shakur Foster and Shakur Stevenson. Two pure boxers fighting each other. Robson Koseka, he don't fought him twice already. O'Shack got robbed. He got robbed in that first fight. He got robbed in that fight. Charlie Suarez, okay. Ray Ford, he don't fought him. See, this is the thing, right? I told y'all. See, my criteria, I got a boxing criteria. I have a boxing criteria. And one of my boxing criteria is, how many top 10 fighters did you fight? Well, so far, Shakur Foster has fought Robson Koseka, Raymond Ford. I don't know if he fight. And then he fought the other dude. What the other dude name was? Rocky Hernandez. I don't know if Rocky Hernandez was here or not, but he don't fought Rocky Hernandez too. Rocky Hernandez not in the ring top 10 anymore. But he don't fought three of these dudes. You get what I'm saying? So, let's go here. Let's go. Okay, this they pound. Let's look at their pound for pound right quick. This they pound for pound. They got a New Way number 1, Usyk number 2, Shakur Stevenson number 3. Shakur Stevenson is ranked number 3 pound for pound fighter. Jesse Bam is ranked number 4. Benavidez is ranked number 5. Dimitri Bivol, Junto Nakatani, Devin Haney, Oscar Collazo, Emmanuel Navarrete. So Emmanuel Navarrete is also on the pound for pound list. He's also on the pound for pound list. So not only is he the unified champion at 130, not only is he the number 1 ranked fighter at 130, but he's ranked in the top 10 pound for pound. And and they are in the same weight division. And stylistically, this is a better fight. Now, if Shock move up to fight Shakur Stevenson, it don't make no sense to fight him. This is how I know the fight got to be at 140. Because Shakur Stevenson don't have a belt at 135. So he's not coming down at 135 to fight Shakur Foster for nothing. Shakur Foster can't win nothing fighting Shakur Stevenson at 135, but he can win some fighting him at 140. He can win Shakur Stevenson's belt. So he got to jump up 2 weight divisions to fight Shakur Stevenson. Something that Shakur Stevenson would never do. Move up 2 weight divisions to fight a top 10 pound for pound fighter. He won't do that. I know it and you know it. Shakur Foster's willing to do that. My thing is, we got bigger fish to fry. Let's go over here. Let's look at. I want to see. Hold on. Now I want to see. That's the rankings. Now y'all hold on. Let me bring this down some. Let's see. Shark got the WBC title. So y'all see this right here? Shakur Foster is the number. Let me blow this up some more. Shakur Foster is the number 1 ranked fighter with the WBC because he got their belt, of course. The Mauricio Sulaiman belt. So this is the Mauricio Sulaiman rankings. He got Shark number 1. Shark just beat Ray Ford. Gary Antonio Russell, I don't think they fought. Eduardo Nunez, I need to look and see who all he fought. I know he fought Robson Koseikai. I know that. I need to find out who the other dudes that Shark fought. I know he fought Rocky Hernandez and all those guys right there, but I need to see did he fight any one of these other guys here. But so far, he don't fought this guy right here, Ray Ford, and he don't fought Robson Koseikai. He don't fought 2 guys in the top 10. So for me, this is the better. That's WBC. Now let's see. Let's go over here. We got WBA. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Josh Pally. Oh, this is the dude Shakur fought. Goddamn Josh Pally. Josh Pally did the electrician. Shout out to Josh Pally, man. All right, that's the WBA. Let's go over here. Shit. Where is okay? So Navarrete got to be the WBO champ. Now y'all see this? Emmanuel Navarrete, he's the champ with the WBO, the top guy. Mexico's very own. Ray Ford is ranked number 7 over here. So, Charlie Suarez. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's look at the IBF. I think Navarrete got the WBO and the IBF title. Hey, Aquila. Navarrete got the WBO and the IBF title. You see what I'm saying? This the fight to make. Style why? He got 2 belts. If Shakur Foster can beat Navarrete, he got 3 belts. He'll win the WBO, the IBF. That's if he can beat him. Now, ain't no guarantee he can beat him because Navarrete a motherfucker. But he got the WBO, the IBF, and Shark got the Mauricio Sulaiman belt. The only belt he would need is what? He have an opportunity to become undisputed. Let's go to the only belt he would need is the WBA. He had to fight this dude right here. Now, this dude 5'10", but he got a 68-inch arm reach, and he's 37 years old. Anthony, what's his name? Anthony Casey? He ain't got but 9 knockouts, so he pillow fist. He got pillow for fist. So guess what? This would be the fight he can make to try to become undisputed. Jumping up 2 weight divisions. Now, hold on. Let's look and see. No, hold on, my bad. Let's look and see Shakur Stevenson's options. That's junior lightweight. Let's go over here. Hold on. 140 pounds. Let's do this. Let's look up 140. Let's look at 140, y'all. Yeah, see, this what you got to do. We can only see what you know. Now the WBA. Matter of fact, who is the pound for pound? Now who the top? Now you know what? Nah, let me see. Do they have pound for the top? Nah. Okay, so Gary Antoine Russell is the number 1 guy with the WBA because I think he have their belt. Arnold Barbosa is there. Nestor Bravo is there. Frank the Ghost Martin is there. That's 140. Shakur can fight Gary Antoine Russell. Why he ain't trying to fight him, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know if they friends, cousins, best buddies. I don't know what's going on with that. Frank the Ghost Martin. Ain't nothing like seeing two black fighters fight each other. Two black fighters fighting each other make a great fight. Then there's Frank Martin right there. Hell, he can fight the Ghost. He can fight the Ghost. Shout out to Just Living Life. Shout out to the Natural. Shout out to Gold Rush. Gold Rush, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Lisa Bells. Shout out to you get what I'm saying? So Shakur got the Frank Martin right there. He got the Ghost. Let's see. Shakur have Gary Antoine Russell. You ain't gotta call a nigga out two weight divisions down below you. You ain't gotta do that. You got smoke right here in your weight division. We're not asking you to do anything extraordinary. Just fight. You got smoke in your weight division.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Ray J said Russell said he was saving Shakur for last. You can't make this shit up.
True.
Y'all heard what Ray J. Y'all heard what RJ said. RJ said Gary Antoine Russell said, "Yeah, I'm saving him for last, dog." When have you ever heard Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Shane Mosley, any of the Sugars, Oscar De La Hoya, Tito Trinidad, Julian Jackson, Terrible Terry Norris, Michael Nunn, Lennox Lewis, Vander Holyfield? Yeah, dog, I'm gonna save him for last, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna save him for last. Why you can't fight him now? You got one belt, dude. You got one belt. Gary Antoine Russell got one belt. He ain't done nothing hellified down there. Has Gary Antoine Russell ever unified the division? Has Gary Antoine Russell ever unified the division? You talking about, nigga tomorrow ain't promising nobody. I'm going to save him for last. Say last for what? Carla, what's your name you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, coach, this is how we know that they're all doing it. They're picking and choosing opponents, bro.
Yeah.
That's a valid point that you brought up.
Yeah.
You mentioned it yesterday on your live.
Yes,
and
sir.
I was thinking about this morning, bro. This is something I never thought about. Listen, I haven't been fucking with boxing since 2015 like I used to. And now it's going to be even less. Because this is what you said, and it's reality, coach. There's plenty of smoke in every weight classes, bro.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want to unify. They don't want to take chances. All they talk about, for example, Shakur, bigger guys and smaller guys. Bro, Antoine Russell is right there, bro. Russell's a tough out. He knows that. How about this new kid? He made a fan of me, bro, early this year. Marataya. He's right there, too.
Yeah.
He never brings up his name, bro.
Yeah, Raymond Muratala. Yeah. Raymond Muratala. Yeah.
Raymond.
Yeah.
He's a tough out, bro. You see, and again, I think they're just doing it for clout chasing, bro, and somehow to reach the top without putting in the work, which is embarrassing. Again, I'm going to continue to go back to Big Brother, Bud Crawford. Bro, they're cramping his style, man. They don't move like him. I don't understand it. But, again, bro, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless, man. Because it's this is what they're doing. And then they're trying to convince us that they're not doing this, you know? So either way, man, I think it's a bad look. These motherfuckers to me are soft, you know? I don't know, man. And also, what's his name? Fuck, man. The guy that fought Saturday.
Oh, you talking about Raymond Ford and Shakur Foster?
Oh, Shaq, another. Bro, you just said, you called out his name. I forgot the Mexican guy.
Navarrete, man.
He's another one, bro.
Yeah, it's tough out.
Tall, bro. He throws murder, man. He doesn't play. So, again, what do you want to fight Shakur for? 2 weight classes above you makes no sense. Now, when Shakur jumped in the ring, bro, you notice that size difference?
Yeah, Shakur was big.
I know.
Bro, Shakur is big, bro. Like he can fight. Shakur can fight at welterweight easy right now. Easy.
Yeah. And I know it's not his fighting shape, but still, you can see, bro, how big he was.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fair, man. Again, if they don't feel they can beat you, bro, they won't take the fight. You know, as simple as that. Now, Ford, coach, that ring entrance. When I saw that guy, bro, shaking his knees, the way he was doing it, that shit was embarrassing.
Let me pull this up. They say
it was disturbing, coach.
They say it's a dance from New Jersey. So let me pull this up.
No, fuck that. I've never seen that before. Yo, it's a man, coach. I couldn't watch the rest of the ring walk. I have to look away, bro. I couldn't focus.
Nah, man.
Why would a man? Why put this a man to dance like that, bro?
No, well, it's these kids nowadays, man. You know, like this the Lil Coochie Vert era. You know, the young thug. You know, it just that's what it is. I mean,
I don't know if it was a man or a woman. I had no idea.
That
shit was disturbing.
Hey, what that rapper name? Anybody? Y'all tell me what? I'm finna look this nigga. Y'all keep talking about this dance.
That was weird, man.
What was his name?
That was weird, bro. And Ford, he caught himself. You can see he's kind of like embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? They was booing him and shit. Well deserved. I don't know where he got this guy from, but that was a horrible look, man.
What the dude name?
And Ford, hey, coach. And Ford, you know, he didn't look that bad in that loss. I like him.
Hey, you know the funny part about it? When Shocky Foster threw Raymond Ford out the ring, I was like, damn.
Oh, my God.
Like, God damn.
Man, that was the best, bro.
He threw him out the ring. I was like, damn, I hope he ain't break his arm and then, you know what I mean? But he called himself. He threw him out the ring. He
got lucky hitting he loved to say I wasn't the ref. I would disqualify you on the spot, man. That wasn't cool, though. But either way, man, look. Again, it was a tough loss for what's his name? I don't, you know. Again, somebody said something about, you know, his I think Oshaki was thinking him and everything. He probably had best, you know, more experience. I don't know, but again, Ford, man, it was a tough out for him. But Oshaki was clearly better and busier. You know, I like how he brings in. He's a busy fighter, but not the Navarrete fight. That's the fight he needs to do, bro. Forget Shakur. Shakur's in something else, man. He's clout chasing. That's what he's interested in. And he's got skills. But again, bro, fight guys your own side, man. Stay at 140. Go back to 135. Fight a welterweight. But again, bro, I don't want to hear about it, coach. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just fucking do it, man. But each weight class has plenty of smoke. Bro, whatever happened to these champions, you know, defending their title, bro, several times? You know?
Yeah, they don't do that. Don't do that. Do that anymore. Like, you know, not really. I mean, a new way. Usyk does it. A new way. He defended all of his undisputed titles on a consistent basis. I'm saying when you win all the belts, you got to fight all of those guys. So a new way does that. Very few fighters do that when undisputed. Crawford didn't even do that. Once he became undisputed, he moved up. That's like I did what I needed to do. Now I'm finna move up and go. You know what I mean? But there's smoke in those weight divisions. But your point well taken. Shout out to Jamie, man. Salute, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me see what's up with this.
Chill on my Uber, yes. I ain't from Kenny, but I learned how to buy today. Stop.
Huh? Yeah, nah, y'all can have that. Yeah, hey, Camden, New Jersey, y'all can have that. Again, he look like a young man. He look like he about 21, 22. Yeah, y'all got that. Yeah, Camden, New Jersey, y'all got that. Y'all got that. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. If that's y'all new song and dance, I'm good on that. I heard it went viral or something like that. I'm good on that. Y'all got it. What's his name? Too Rare. Let's see. Too Rare. What the Camden Bop. So this it right here, the Camden Bop, huh? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Chill on my Uber, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. This nigga got a pink rag on it. No, I'm good, dog. I'm good. Y'all can have it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Yeah, y'all got it. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that. Y'all got it. Shout out to Camden. Shout out to Camden, though. Shout out to Camden. Let's give Camden, New Jersey a round of applause. Y'all got it. Is that the name of the dance? The Camden Bop? That's what it's called? What is it called? Anybody? Did I find the right video or is it another one? This one here came out 3 weeks ago. It got 2 million views. Is this the one? He got his hair done. What? He got his hair, what? He got his hair done, looking like some curly fries. This nigga hair look like, this 2 Chainz be doing this shit too. Hair looking like some curly fries right here. Like this some nice weave. I don't know if it's, what kind of weave it is. Did he get it from the Chinese or the Koreans or, I don't know where he got his weave from, but but he got some nice weaves and stitches in his hair. Let's see. Yeah, see them hips a little too loose right there. Them hips a little too loose right there. Yeah. He throwing it back. Yeah. Y'all got it. Yeah, shout out to Camden, though. Yeah, shout out to Camden, though. Y'all got that, though. Y'all got that. I ain't never been to Camden. Y'all got it, though. Y'all got it. Shout out to y'all. I take me hips a little too loose right there. Hips a little too loose. Now, if you're doing like salsa or something like that, then that's something different. Cause you got a woman right there, you doing the salsa and all that there, salsa, but I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm a little too, you know what I mean? That's that right there, that ain't, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's go over here. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this. Let's look at this list. See, that's smoke right here. I'm finna show y'all the smoke that's right here. Y'all want to see some smoke? Here goes smoke. Let's look at the smoke right here at 140. Now, Shakur Stevenson he is the supreme champion in the WBO division. Y'all see that? Shakur Stevenson has the WBO belt and he has the Ring Magazine belt. He won that from Teofimo Lopez. Guess who's number one? Keyshawn Davis. These two have made a pact that no matter what happened in life, they will not fight each other. And I'm starting to think, I'm finna be honest with y'all. I'm starting to think that some of these dudes, they become friends and brothers just that's so they don't have to fight each other. I'm starting to think that. I'm just saying me. I'm starting to think that these guys become friends and play brothers because we ain't fighting each other. This dude is a champion in his division, and there's a number one guy there, and the number one guy that's up under him don't want to fight him, and the guy that's the champion don't want to fight him. But let's go back and look at the smoke that's right here. You got Shakur Stevenson, little brother. Then we got Alfredo Santiago, Lindolf Delgado, Alberto Puello. You know what I mean? I doubt if I don't know if he want to fight him. I doubt if he fight him. And Emiliano Vargas. This would be a good fight. I'm like, look at all of the options that Shakur have. Adam, you know what I mean? Oscar Duarte, Richardson Hitchens ran from him. Richardson Hitchens ducked Oscar Duarte the day of the fight. Ducked him, made weight, and then pulled out the fight. I ain't gonna never forget that. He's a duck. Richardson Hitchens is a duck. I don't care what nobody say. You make Brooklyn look bad. So right here, look at all this smoke right here. Emiliano Vargas, Alberto Puello. We got Delgado, Alfredo Santiago, Keyshawn. So we got to scratch him off the list. Key ain't there. We're going to scratch him off the list. He number one. It's just like he ain't there. This is the equivalent. Y'all check this out. Let me do this. Long gone. Let me go ahead and shut this down right here. Right? Yeah, these niggas do. Yeah, Camden, man, y'all got that. Shout out to Camden, though. This ain't no shade in that. The nigga hips too loose for me. The little hips too loose. I see that. I'm starting to think. What the hell these niggas doing? What the hell? Hey, see. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. I don't got distracted. This is what I don't got distracted with. Now I can see the little kids. I get that, the little kids and stuff like that, fam. But bruh. Come on, man. What is this shit? Come on, fam. This man, come on, bro. I seen Pam wear something like this on Martin. What this man got, come on, fam. He got the weave, shit looking like some curly flies. He got the Mama Hofield special. You know, with the stop it. I'm from New Jersey too. Wait a minute. Well, let me do your hair. Let me do your hair. Son, come here, son. My son. Wait a minute. Let me do your hair. Let me put the curly fries. Nigga got curly fries in his hair, fam.
True.
Don't nobody get a pass of me. Everybody get it. Nobody get a pass. I don't give a damn who it is. Nigga got curly fries in his hair. Nah, I'm good. Y'all got it. Y'all can have it. Shit. Anyway, so Shakur, so there's other guys here. You trying to tell me. Matter of fact, let me shut this down. Close that. You trying to tell me. Let me pull this up one more time. One more again. Out of all of the guys that Shakur Stevenson can fight, this is to you Shakur Stevenson fans. I don't want to hear that shit about, but the man was calling him out. He was talking shit. Okay, well, there's a whole bunch of niggas calling Shakur Stevenson out was talking shit. Devin Haney want to fight the nigga right now. According to Bill Haney, he on the list. We saw the $1 million worth of game podcast when Wallow called Jay Prince. What did Jay Prince say? Yeah, shout out to Jay Prince, man. He's a nice guy. Yeah, you know, I always support anything that's going on with Bill Haney.
To this day.
Now, Shakur is a 135-pound fighter. You know, we ain't finna be jumping up 2 weight classes to fight Devin. I told him to take care of that weight division up there and clean them boys out and all that there. But you want a nigga to move up 2 weight divisions. And Shakur ain't coming back down to 135 to fight who? Who he come back down to fight? When he the champion in the Ring Magazine champion at 140. Does that make sense? He got stripped of the Mauricio Suleiman belt at 135. So what he coming back down there for? Carla, hold on. He ain't gonna come down and fight O'Shaquie Foster at 135. O'Shaquie Foster don't have a belt at 135, and Shakur don't have a belt at 135. That fight don't make no sense just for bragging rights. So if they fight, it's gonna have to be for something. You got all that smoke in your weight division. You know, the nigga you can find a fight is a dude that's 2 weight divisions below you. Carla, what's your name when you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach, you call it out too, man. So the course to be fine at work, but he did look big against Shocky, though. He stepped in the ring. Yeah. The man looked like he was 160, Coach. The man looked like he was
Yeah.
That night?
Yeah,
he was 160 that night.
Yeah, he every bit of that. He every bit of that. In between, yeah, he every bit of that.
Yeah. And then of course talking about, he's too small to go up to 147. We got to be catch weight. Man, come on, brother. You didn't want to fight Ron Garcia or Devin Haney. Ryan willing to fight him and Devin willing to fight him, Coach. I believe both of them niggas willing to fight Shakur already. Because they fought each other. So I don't think Ryan's scared to fight Shakur either. So the core man, he gotta fight Wilson, move up 147, or fight the guy from the weight class, man. So I think he's scared to take chances. Like the core is very talented coach, but I think if you give him a fighter, like that's why he ran against that. He was scared to take chances. Like he don't want to get hit.
He don't want to get hit. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, listen. Hey, cool boy, listen. That's what it is, fam. He's scared to get hit. Like he fights like that. He's scared to get hit. Like he did sit there. He did sit there with William Cepeda, but William Cepeda was on his ass. He was on his ass though.
Yeah, but I will say, that's how I give Devin credit. Devin got hard coach. I know, he got cut up a couple of times.
Yeah.
He even got cut up getting them up. Leonard was way back a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He's so hard. I know he did a lot of hugging though. He did a lot of hugging, but he wasn't running. He was trying to fight back. Devin got more heart, and Ron got more heart than Shakur. I believe Ron showed some more heart. Shakur, he's scared to go through adversity. That's the problem. So that's why he's trying to take his opponent a little wisely. That Tio fight, I mean, Tio wasn't the same because he lost to both. And I thought he lost to Baker Street. Remember Steve Clackett, coach?
Yeah, Clackett. Yeah. What the other dude named that Tio fought? Sando Martin. That fight right there. Yeah, because Tio got dropped twice, but the ref waved off the second one. The second one went no knock.
Yeah.
It was clearly a knockdown. A punch connected and he went down. It's a flash knockdown, but that's what happened. The ref say, no, that wasn't no. Y'all ain't see what y'all saw. Y'all ain't see what y'all saw. I'm gonna wave that off.
Yeah, so that's why I said the core resume is kind of a little suspect. I mean, it's solid, but his resume is a little suspect. That's my call.
All right, salute him. Hey, shout out to Dr. Morrow. He said coach called Bud. Nah, Bud in Africa. Bud over there in Africa, man. That man over there in Africa with his kids, with his boys. That's where he at. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just saying, like, my man, like, you got all them dudes. We don't took your brother off the list. So you got 9 other niggas in your weight division you can fight. We don't took your brother off. You ain't fighting your brother. Doggone Frank Martin right there. Frank Martin right there. I can call Frank Martin. Let me call Frank Martin manager. Let me see, can I get him on the phone? Call MC. Okay, let me see what's on. Let me call. Let me call MC. This is Frank Martin's manager. Like, I want to see that damn, like, okay, what y'all, you know what I mean? Nigga, goddamn, what y'all trying to do? You dig? That's what I want to see. What? Be on my ledger. What are you talking about? Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm receiving all these goddamn emails. Somebody sending me stuff about my payment processor and all that stuff there. So I know, but I will get in there. Yeah. Damn, I just got sidetracked just that quick looking at my. I was going to call MC. I was going to call. Yeah, let me call. Let me see, can I get in contact with my manager? See what's up.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
Hey, MC, what's going on, fam? Hey, man, I'm live on air. Okay. But I want to ask you a quick question.
Sure.
You got Frank Martin. You got Frank Martin, right? We looking at the 140-pound division, and I know Frank is there and Shakur is up there. Do you guys have any reservations about fighting Shakur Stevenson?
Well, Frank, it's I'm definitely a part of Frank's team. So I want to clear that, it's a few of us, but I'm definitely a part of Frank's team. We would love to fight Shakur Stevenson from what he told me. Frank will fight anybody. Frank is he's definitely the boogeyman in the 140-pound division. And I think Shakur and Frank will be an excellent fight.
I mean, you say he's the boogeyman of the 140-pound division. Why you say that? What is that based on?
Well, Frank would give anybody, all they can handle, and I believe Frank could beat almost anybody at the 40-pound division. I think Frank's best performance is yet to come, and I think people are, will see the best Frank Martin in his next fight.
So when would be his next fight? Do you have any idea, or what you got? I know you probably can't reveal it until stuff is more like
No, we looking.
In,
I think Frank is looking towards the end of the year, and he's ready. He's in the gym. He's training, and he's focused and he's ready. So I would say everybody stay tuned. Frank Martin will be back in the ring, and he will deliver. And Frank will be. Frank's a fan favorite. Frank's a fan favorite. He always comes to fight, and whoever he gets in the ring with, it's gonna be a great fight.
But okay, but why he waiting so long? Like the end of the year, Frank fought what earlier this year, right? Him and
yeah, coaches. It's a lot of politics in boxing. And Frank could be ready. Frank ready to fight now. But the politics in boxing, they have to get things in order, get things in line. And once the business is handled with Frank, then, he'd be ready to fight, and he's ready. He's in the gym every day. He's training. He's looking good. He's ready.
Yeah. I'm glad you clarified that, MC, because I was like, man, I see Shakur Stevenson. I saw the fight this weekend. I don't know if you watched it with Shakur Foster and Raymond Ford and stuff like that. So when I saw when Shakur jumped in the ring and so he trying to fight, I guess him and Osaki trying to fight each other. And for me, it don't make sense. I'm gonna tell you why. You want this guy to move up 2 weight divisions to 140 and fight you. That's fine. But I just looked at the rankings. I looked at the WBO rankings, and I see Shakur Stevenson. He's the Ring Magazine champ and the WBO champ. Number 1 is Keyshawn Davis, but Shakur and Keyshawn ain't fighting each other because they play brothers. We got Alfredo. We got Alfredo Santiago. I see rank number. I want to say, where's Frank at? Frank. Oh, this is the Ring Magazine, I think. No, Frank Martin. Frank Martin is in the top. Is in the top. He's not in the WBO rankings. Which rank is this Frank Martin in? Let me see.
I have to check. I'm thinking maybe the BA.
Yeah, you're right. Check. You're right.
But yeah, I think it's the BA.
Yeah, he's the matter of fact. Frank Martin is ranked. He's ranked number 9 in the WBA. So my thing is, okay, but he's one of the top guys at 140 pounds. Him, Gary Antoine Russell, because Gary Antoine Russell has the WBA title. So Frank is over there and that over there with them. But I'm saying I'm looking at 140. I'm saying Frank Martin, Gary Antoine Russell, Keyshawn Davis. I'm seeing Shakur Stevenson. I'm seeing a lot of these other different names in there, and I'm like, well, I understand you and Osaki Foster have smoke down at he's at 130, but I'm like, if he move up 2 weight divisions, you beat him. Which I picked Shakur to beat Osaki Foster. Outpoint him or whatever the case may be. I'm like, why fight him when you got all these other dudes like Frank, Gary Antoine Russell. I'm hearing Gary Antoine Russell saying that he want to save Shakur for last. That was somebody just told me in the chat. I ain't seen that video, but I got to go see it. I'm saying there's other fights that I think is better, stylistically that can be made in that weight division. So that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. That's all.
Well, Coach, boxing, and you just said some things that made just know that you know what you're talking about. And you said some things that make a lot of sense. So, like I said, I can't reveal anything that's going on, but you definitely said some things that make a lot of sense, and you on to something. You know what I mean? So you know what you're talking about, Coach.
All right. Well, listen, MC, man, I'll give you a call a little bit later, brother. I'm gonna wrap the show up. I appreciate you.
All right, yes, champ, no problem.
All right, let's get MC a round of applause, man. Now, MC. I want to say, MC is from Philly. He's from Detroit. He's in Detroit. I think, he's from Detroit. He's a Detroit or Philly. He used to manage Malik Scott back in the day. Malik Scott. He's a part of Frank Martin's team. I don't know if I thought he was the manager, but I think he's definitely over there with him because he's over there with them and Errol Spence. Them Errol Spence. He's over because Frank Martin's being trained by Buddy McGirt right now. He's over there with them, and he lived down in Miami. Frank Martin be down in Miami training a lot. A lot of those fighters do. Dev be down there training. I think Devin Haney got a spot in Miami. He got a spot in Miami. I ain't gonna tell y'all where he live at, but I've been to his crib down there. He got a spot in Miami. Of course, Bill Haney got a spot there. Him and Dev separately, of course, but Frank Martin be down there a lot training. David Benavidez be down there a lot training. Tank Davis be down there. Adrian Broner, all them down there be down there training and stuff. So, yeah, man. I mean, it's other dudes. It's other dudes that can fight. Again, if you want to fight on Shakur Stevenson, I ain't tripping on that. But my thing is, if you want to fight him for the sole purposes of, yeah, I'm trying to fight people, don't nobody want to fight me. I'm like, dude, you got a whole bunch of niggas right now in your weight division. 140 is your weight division. You ain't coming back down to 135 to try to fight anybody for a belt down that way. You went up to 140 for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Vision Sports TV out of the DMV.
Vision Sports TV, talk to me.
What up, Coach, man? Hey, yeah, I do think that I do like that fight with Shakur and Oshaki. I actually would like to see that fight. I think that would be a good fight. I do think Shakur would beat him, but I do think that's a good fight. I don't really care to see him versus Frank Martin because I don't think Frank Martin is. I don't think his IQ is on that level to fight a Shakur. He's not. He's not a boogeyman. I don't really agree with that. He's not a boogeyman, but I do think Frank is a good fighter for sure. Yeah.
So you rather see Shakur Stevenson fight a guy that's 2 weight divisions below him, rather than fight a guy that's in his weight division that's a pretty good fighter. He done been in there with some good names. He done been in there with Tank. That was a good fight until Tank ended up getting to him and stopping him. Just got up. He fought what's my main man name out of Philly? Amir Albright fought him. So you don't want to see him fight those guys. You want to see him fight somebody 2 weight divisions smaller than him.
Well, only because Shock is really good. Like Shock, he's really skilled, and so when it comes to Shock, I would like to see that. I wouldn't want to see him fight anybody else to come up two weight classes, but Shock I would want to see because Shock is different. Like he's really skilled. He's really good. I think Frank Martin, Frank Martin is not skilled enough. His IQ ain't there as specifically for that fight. Like Styles, you know what I mean? I don't think that's a good fight for him with Frank Martin. When Frank Martin fought Tank, you could see the level. You can just see the difference in the level. So I think Frank Martin's a real good fighter, but I don't think he can't beat Shakur, man.
But see, I don't think that's a good comparison. I'm gonna tell you why. Tank Davis has that equalizer. Tank Davis can box, and he has that punching power. So Frank boxed pretty good. He was boxing pretty good till he gave out the gas. He got pressed out, but Tank got that punching power, and he wore him down over a period of time because he got the speed, the footwork, and the power as well. And Shakur don't bring to the table what Tank will bring to the table. You get what I'm saying? So it's very difficult for me to say, well, the ring IQ ain't there because we saw what he did when he fought Tank. Well, Tank and Shakur are 2 different fighters. Did you get what I'm saying? So I don't think it was more so ring IQ. I just think it was, he's Tank. They call him this Tank Davis. That motherfucker can crack. You got to be aware of that. You know?
Yeah, but I think it's more than just Tank Davis being able to punch. I think Tank Davis, he got the IQ. He's a great skill fighter too. Tank is.
Yeah.
I think Shakur, he's a great skill fighter as well. But I think if Frank get in there with Shakur's so good at the distance and with the timing, and that's the same thing that Tank is good with. That's why Tank was basically, to me, Tank, it was easy. That was easy for Tank against when he fought Frank Martin. That's easy for Tank, man. And I think that's why I say with it's the IQ. That's the biggest thing.
So what about
right
okay?
now with
So
that fight.
So what about Shakur and Gary Antoine Russell? Both of them champions. That's a unification match. Gary Antoine got the WBA. Shakur got the WBO in the Ring magazine. What's up with that?
That's a great fight. I would like to see that for sure. I would like for that fight to happen for sure. I think Shakur could beat Gary Antoine too. I think since Gary Antoine is bigger, yeah, and on his weight and on his same level, yeah, I think that would be a great fight. I would like to see that, but I think Shakur could beat him too.
Yeah, I'd rather see him fight those dudes than fight somebody 2 weight divisions smaller than him. I'm like, you got dudes in your division that you can fight. You get what I'm saying? Because I pick him to beat Osaki. I pick him to beat Shock. Two pure boxers. Yeah. It's gonna be a tap fest. Oh, they're gonna go 12 rounds. Ain't nobody gonna get stopped. Yeah. They former sparring partners. That shit to me, that shit gonna be boring as fuck, bro. That's gonna be a boring ass fight. I'm saying to me.
Yeah.
Shakur gonna jump back. He gonna jump back. He gonna, be blocking with the shoulder, doing his best Floyd Mayweather impersonation. Pap. And then he gonna take the little bunny hop step forward. He. And then, you know what I'm saying? He gonna like, come on, we know how that's gonna play out. Like,
Yeah. I would like him to see him. I probably would like to see him versus Gary Antoine before I would see him beat Shock. But either one of those two fights, I think is good. But Frank Martin, nah. And Frank Martin ain't no boogeyman. I mean, shout out to that dude. That was fun. You know, he kind of supposed to say that, but I can't agree with that with no boogeyman. But I think Frank Martin's a really good fighter though. But yeah, Gary Antoine Russell, and Shakur, definitely. I definitely see that.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, thank you for calling, brother. Shout out to Vision Sports TV, man. DMV. Yeah. Yeah, man, like shit, like you get what I'm saying. I don't be want to hear all that shit there about nigga hollering about I'm gonna save you for last, and they act like they eating a plate of food. You know how you eat a plate of food and you might say the best part of the meal for last. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this salad over here, then I'm gonna eat some of this corn, then I'm gonna say the chicken. I got a big piece of chicken on here, grilled chicken for last, or I'm like, nah, you got to get that shit out the way. I'm gonna tell you why. Because what happens is when you go to I'm going to wait on this and wait on that. Shit don't happen. We almost ain't get the Spence Crawford fight waiting so goddamn long, but we end up getting it. Like, this shit ain't going to happen, man. That's the only thing, bro. My only issue is this. I'm going to say this in closing. My only issue is what I don't like about a lot of these jitterbugs today, that you shit on these old school fighters, especially Shakur. You talk shit about Sugar Ray Robinson, but you ain't doing none of the shit Sugar Ray Robinson doing. You around here trying to fight niggas 2 weight divisions smaller than you. You got smoke in your weight division. I know you got stamp of approval from Bud and Jay Prince, and you with mob ties and y'all shooting niggas, and you got you just beat Tio, and Andre Ward gave you the stamp of approval. Floyd Mayweather gave the stamp of approval. Man, fuck all that. You got niggas in your weight division. Like, you got to prove that shit. I want to see you in there with Gary Antoine Russell, Frank Martin, or any of those other cats. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see you, bro. I know what that fight gonna look like. 2 pillow-fisted dudes, former sparring partners. Come on, fam. And I like Shock. I like Osaki Foster, and I like Shakur Stevenson. But guess what? Do not mistaken me liking you for you being above criticism. I don't care who it is. It don't matter. I see how a nigga moving. I can't act like I don't see what I see. Come on, fam. Call what's your name you calling from?
Hey, yo, Coach, this is Mason from Flint, Michigan. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, Mason, what's up, brother?
Man, ain't much, man. Just sitting back enjoying this show, man. Check this out. So, good fight on Saturday. Good back and forth action. Ford ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Shock picked it up in the championship round.
He did.
Showed the separation. It was a good little scrap, man. My favorite part was when he tossed the nigga out the ring on some Jazzy Jeff shit. Hey, Mason, I was like, damn, he threw the nigga out the ring. I was like, I said, shit. He threw that nigga out the ring. I said, oh my God. But, thank God, he ain't fucked the nigga up and get disqualified and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But
as far as Shakur go, right?
Yeah.
Them mob ties niggas is known for setting niggas on dummy missions, man.
Yeah.
And he sent this man on a dummy mission and told him he had to fight Shock, put his O on the line, and got the boy smoked.
Yeah.
And I hope niggas learn from this shit, right? That don't let another nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga outside your door telling you to come outside, and you gonna send your little brother outside and get him fucked up. So I hope these niggas can learn from this shit, man. Don't be, chasing down smoke for another nigga. That nigga Shock was calling for Shakur. He wasn't calling for Ray Ray.
Yeah.
But
because I don't know if you remember what happened, Mason. What happened was Shock had them. He beat whoever he beat. I forgot who it was, and then I think did he move up to 135? Yeah, he was the mandatory for the WBC strap. I forgot. Yeah. I gotta go.
He beat Cool Boy.
He beat Cool Boy,
and they made him interim champion.
Yeah.
For WBC.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And
I do remember that.
And then Shakur moved up to fight. I ain't saying Shakur scared of Shock. I'm not saying that at all. But he moved up to fight Teofimo. Right, he beat Teofimo, and the WBC just stripped him of the belt. He just took it from him because he was because he said he was gonna come back down and defend it. But then when the WBC Mauricio took the belt from him, there's really no need to come back down to 135 at this point. I doubt if he was gonna come back down to 135. I really don't know. I think Mauricio kind of like jumped out the window with that, but it is what it is. But so there's really no incentive. If he was still there, then that'll make sense. But now he done moved up to 140. And to me, that fight don't make sense. And then stylistically, you have two pure boxers who spar each other a lot years ago. So come on, man. Mason, you've been watching boxing a long time. You know, two pure styles make fights. The way Shakur Stevenson fight, man, nah. And Shock, they're not. I don't,
And then the nigga, you've been saying the nigga had bad bitch energy.
Yeah.
And Saturday night when he jumped in that ring, he showed every ounce of that single mother, my father was never around, fucking energy, bro. The jumping up and down, the screaming and the yelling, I'ma stop you. No, nigga, you sent your mans in there, your mans got smoked. Mm-hmm. Then you call a nigga a bum to his face. Well, if the nigga a bum and he just beat the shit out your man, what that make you man?
Thanks. You know that's a good one. Hey, that's a good one. Yeah, if Osaki Foster is the bum, why you want to fight him? That's one. Two, if he a bum, what does that make Raymond Ford? Raymond Ford just got beat by a bum. So come on.
Exactly. And this whole NWO shit they got going on over there with all these niggas is friends. And ain't nobody fighting none of the brotherhood because of they covenant they got. That shit weak as hell, bro. That shit weak as hell. Like you say, back in the day, niggas, even if niggas was friends, niggas still got in the ring and made money together.
Yeah.
It's the sport.
Hell, motherfucking hell, even
that's my call.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Mason. Yeah, even even Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford got in the ring and fought each other, and they real good friends. Kenny Porter used to be one of the dudes that helped train Bud in the Olympics. Well, he didn't go to the Olympics, but the trials where he ended up getting knocked out of it. But I'm just saying, Sean Porter and Bud real good. But guess what? They fought each other. It was a good fight. It was a good little scrap. Sean Porter was doing a little something, and until he got stopped. As the fight went on, he got stopped. Motherfucker told him, Tim Bradley told Bud, yeah, man, they got you losing, dog. This shit ain't crazy. For real? Yeah, dog, you losing, dog. No, I ain't losing. Yeah, they got you down. And he went and stopped him. He went and stopped him the very next round. They were friends. They fought each other. Caller, what's your name? You called it from? You the last call.
Yeah, Coach, it's Derek two times. And Coach, you do got a point too. Like, if Stalky do fight the court, just for one, he gonna be a small fighter. Two, he gonna be down with 2 scorecards or something. He gonna be down, and his coach gonna have to judge it. So I mean, if he really want to beat the court, Coach, he gotta beat him convincingly. Like he gotta beat him like damn, he putting hands on Shakur.
Yeah.
Because Shakur gonna have the judges and he's gonna be down 2 rounds. And you know the judges they ain't gonna like my decision gonna give it to no. Shocky gonna have to really put hands on all that tap. Like you say it's gonna be boring, Shocky gonna have to be aggressive. If Shakur can do it, he gonna get by with it. And he the A-side fighter too. So that I agree in that part too. So yeah, so that was it.
All right. See, this is another thing too. Shakur Foster got like 3-4 losses. He had some losses early in his career, and he had a controversial loss against Robson Koseka, which I totally disagree with that fight. So he got 4 losses, 2 weight divisions smaller, former sparring partner, and it's like you can't be to me that shit is so selective. It's selective smoke to me. I don't care what nobody say. That's how I see it. Don't tell me, yeah, he won't fight it because he talking shit to him. So fucking what? This niggas your size talk shit to call me calling you out. Ain't none of that. Devin Haney done been calling you out. Nigga holler about I got you on the list. Man, took out a sheep. Yes, brother. Who is this? Hey, Turkey, look here, man. This, matter of fact, hey, Jake, call Turkey out the sheet. You sure about this? Yeah, y'all called. Alhamdulillah, yes. This Turkey out the sheet. Who is this? Hey, sheep. How you doing, brother? This Jay Prince from Houston. I want to talk business to you. Hold on, Jay Prince. Abdullah. Yes. I got this slow talking ass nigga on the phone right now talking about he want to do business. You want to talk to him? No, Sheik. I don't want to talk to him. You handle it. Oh, goddamn fuck. All right. Hello, what you said? Yeah, man. Shakur, we want to, mob ties. We want looking to make that fight with Devin Haney. We know y'all got the money in the bag to put it together. You know what I mean? Yes, I'll make that fight in a heartbeat. I'll make it in a heartbeat. You sure you want to sign right now? Yeah, we want to. You know what I mean? Like that fight can be made like facts. Gary Antoine Russell fight can be made like facts. I don't know about I got to find that video. If Gary said that he want to save Shakur for last, I'm on his ass too. I know I'm going to piss some DC niggas off. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. All right, nigga talking about, yeah, dog, we gon' let it marry. Nah, fuck all that, man. Nigga right there, man, like, yeah, I see what these niggas doing. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Not me. I ain't trying. Let's give everybody a shout out. Matter of fact, shout out to Akila. Okay. Matter of fact, let me see. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Okay. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to RJ. Okay. Shout out to Coach Eddie. Okay. Let's give a shout out to the caller. Shout out to Mason from Flint. Okay. That's my main man, my brother right there. Shout out to Mason, man. Shout out to Derek from Florida. Okay. My brother down South Florida. Shout out to Derek, man. Shout out to Jamie from New York, Brooklyn, stand up. Shout out to Vision Sports TV, DMV. Okay. Shout out to my main man, Yarmas. Yarmas, what's going on, fam? Okay. Yarmas, I'm sitting there, man, getting these niggas the business today. Shout out to A-Sound T. Okay. Houston, stand up. Shout out to doggone, man. Listen, I got love for Houston. I got love for Houston. I got love for Jay Prince. I met the brother Houston. He's a nice dude. Nice brother. You see what I'm saying? Certain fights can be made. I know the manager only going to do what the fighter want him to do. So I know whatever Shakur want to do, I know Jay Prince can make that happen for him. You get what I'm saying? So, I know he can do that. He can, he willing and dealing. He can make it happen. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to hear all that other shit. Nigga you gonna fight a nigga with 4 losses, 2 weight divisions smaller than you, your former sparring partner, 4 losses, 2 weight divisions smaller than you, and goddamn it, yeah, you got all the smoke for him, but you got 20 niggas in your weight division, not 20, but you got quite a few in your weight division that you can fight in a heartbeat. You ain't think about none of them. Niggas, they calling you soft and all this shit there. You ain't think about none of them. You sent your little brother, Ray to get beat. The goddamn Osaka threw him out the ring. He came to the ring with a fugazi rapper. What a nigga named Too Rare. He got curly fries in his hair. He got curly fry weave in his hair. He come into the ring, yeah, dog, this a new dance, goddamn, we came up with, dog. I'm like, damn, you couldn't come up with no dance more gangster than that? Nigga, Fat Joe had lean back. Fat Joe, you know, Fat Joe had lean back. Like Fat Joe had lean back. You get what I'm saying? Not About Nature had hip hop parade. Ho, hey, hip hop parade. Joe Budden had pump it up. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't a fan of Joe Budden as a rapper. I'm not. I like him more as a podcaster than a rapper. That shit was trash. And it was a hit, but that shit was trash. Now they did have that song in the movie. I think that song was in Drumline. That's what blew that song out. Pump it up. You know, it was catchy. You know what I mean? I wasn't bumping it into my car. I don't know nobody in my city was bumping it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, man, you see what I'm saying? You know, but shout out to the little Jitter Boy. Jitter Boy, this ain't now personal. If you watch this, too rare, this ain't now personal. I ain't got now personal to get Jitter Boy. I'm just saying, the curly fries in your hair and the clapping the knees together, getting your eagle on. I'm old school. I ain't, that's all Jitter Boy. It ain't now personal. Shout out to Gold Rush.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Schoolo.
Hey, okay.
And I'm gonna give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Yeah, I want to see niggas bump those hands. That's what I want to see. I don't want to prove that shit. My whole thing is, once you go to doing this, you got to prove that shit, dog. Nigga, I want to fight. I tell you what, I got a list of niggas. Let's see, Gary Antoine Russell, you number 1 on the list. Frank Martin, you number 2 on the list. Keyshawn, I know we brothers, but Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter fought each other, and they was brothers, play brothers. They fought each other, so we and you can fight each other too. Let's see who else I want on this list. Puello, yeah, you're a former champion. I don't know if you're a champion again, but I think it was a former champion. Yeah. Matter of fact, you can get it too. Let's see. All the top dudes at 140. I'm finna stake my flag right here at 140. 140 is my weight division. I got the ring belt, the WBO belt, and I'm going belt hunting. I'm hanging out. Listen, Terrence Crawford is my big brother. He's my big brother. And you know what I mean? Crawford solidified me as being the truth. Okay, I need to see you do what Crawford did. He became undisputed at 140. He became undisputed at welterweight, and he became undisputed at 168. I ain't trying to get you to be undisputed at a whole bunch of weight divisions. Just dominate one weight division, fighting them other niggas. I don't want to talk about, okay, look, now hold on, wait a minute now. See, Vision Sports TV, I ain't gonna fight him. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. Let's see, Jamie, that's my cousin boyfriend. He makes it for Flynn. Okay, goddamn shit, that's my god. That's my god brother right there. Let's see, Darren from Florida. Yeah, that's my Ace Boone Coon right there. Let's see, Shawty Big Nuts. Yeah, that nigga right there. Yeah, man, Shawty Big Nuts. We go too far back. We went to elementary school together. Let's see, Hobo Sam. Yeah, my mama know his mama, so we definitely ain't fighting each other. Let's see. Yeah, but tell that nigga that got 4 losses, that's 2 weight divisions below me, tell him he can get it.
Hey, okay.
To this day. True.
Shout out to Lisa Bells. Shout out to Akila. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Tony Montana. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Dr. Mario. RJ, aka The Truth. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Akila. We got Lisa Bells. Shout out to Schoolo. Shout out to Miss Sheila in the BI. Curtis, shout out to Curtis, man. Mr. Curtis Robinson. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Mr. Curtis Robinson. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Yarmouth. Shout out to Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles, I didn't know you was here. Shout out to Uncle Charles. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx. Shout out to Amaro from Philly. Shout out to Gold Rush. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, fam. Don't nobody get no passes. I'm telling you right now, niggas ain't getting no passes, dog. Again, bro, make that make sense. A nigga two weight division smaller than you who got 4 losses on this record, that's a bigger fight than anybody else. That's a bigger fight than you and Keyshawn or me, Sean, or you or Gary Antoine Russell. Oh, no, I'm going to save him for last. Okay, well, who you trying to fight then? If you're going to say, okay, you ain't got but 1 belt. Last time I checked, you over there with the PBC, and you ain't trying to unify the division. So, goddamn it, so I'm looking at Gary Antoine Russell funny now. Because I thought highly of Gary Antoine Russell. Not so much anymore. Looking at that nigga sideways. I got DC nigga telling me how much of a killer this nigga is. I'm like, he ain't got but 1 belt. He ain't never tried to unify the division. He's aggressive. I like his style. You know, he fought who he fought. Shit, his last fight, boy, that last fight didn't look too. You get what I'm saying? A lot of holes in that boy armor. A lot of chinks in his armor over there. These dudes got to be fighting. Listen, this is my wish. This is my wish for you young jitterbug fighters out there. Stop being friends. Stop being brothers. Stop kissing and hugging and fight each other. That's all I'm saying. You dig? Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me up. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.